They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. As Elmo rests in pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the cries their deception welcomes Reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes Reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crows their deception welcomes Reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes Reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. Mayfield swings. The crow sings. Fraud the Reaper begins.
Okay, I don't know. Yes, can you guys hear me okay? I am on my phone at the moment, so the audio is probably not going to sound very good. So I am very sorry. The delay is I got a new router modem combo today from my ISP, and it's not working right. So I'm having to re-switch out. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. My son's helping me try and fix this. Yeah, short bus. I appreciate you being good while I was not here. How's everybody else doing in the meantime? At some point, I hope to be able to move over to the laptop because from my phone, I cannot share any kind of videos. So it will just be talking. Now, see, now you go and misbehave again, short bus. If I have to stay on my phone, I can't do any kind of video sharing from the mobile. I don't know why StreamYard won't let us do that. Hey, Jared. Oh, I'm good. Just kind of stressing at the moment because I was hoping that this live stream was going to go smooth. It's not my birthday, Betty, but thank you very much. Where is my, hold on. There we go. Why was this not going? Oh, I at the end of this, you'll see where it says it's not my birthday. Anyways, my birthday's at the end of the month, actually. So we're getting closer. Oh, you got your bag of M&Ms. That's awesome. So I do apologize for the delay in starting the live stream. But again, I am doing this from my phone now until hopefully I can move over. Hopefully we can move over to the laptop. That way I can share some videos. Who are we talking about tonight? Well, I've got a lot of faith stuff we need to go over, and a couple things on our friend Jennifer Hill. I bet you nobody will say happy birthday to you on your actual birthday. I know, why actual birthday this year, so I guess it won't matter. My actual birthday is in 2 years. Oh yeah, Terry, yes, we do have to discuss what happened yesterday or last night. I will get to that, the Kim thing. It has been crazy on the TikTok streaks. Oh yeah, that was another thing I wanted to talk about really, really quick before we get started. So I don't know how many of you were still here when I was ending the live on Saturday, but right as I said goodnight and I went to hit the end live button, somebody, yeah, I'm not even going to throw the name out. Don't even know if they're here, but they decided to wait until the very, very end, right before I hit the end live button, to come in and ask me the same question that they have been asking me in every single comment section that they could find. And this is recent. It's been recent. I've been commenting back with the same answer, the same damn thing I've been saying since 2023, has not changed, but all of a sudden they want an answer. I guess they were looking for a different answer. No clue. That's my guess. You know, they kind of do that, right? Oh, Skittles, you're fine. You're totally fine. Because I started trying to get everything ready. I've been working on this whole modem thing since like 5 something. But so finally, when they asked again, she asked me again, oh, you were really friends with Anne Rice. And did she really help you publish a story? I have talked about this multiple times since 2023. She's heard it. She heard it in one of my live streams from 2023, but is now asking me these questions in multiple locations on my channel, and then decides right as I'm hitting end live to pop up and ask the question again. Since she was looking for a lie, I went ahead and I lied about it. Why am I going to continue to give you the same fucking answer? And I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it. If you've already heard the answer multiple times in the last 3.5 years, I'm not going to give it to you anymore. Just going to I'm going to give you whatever I feel like giving you. And every time you ask after, it's going to be different. Because you're not looking for the truth anyways, because you've already heard it. Why do I have to repeat it 50 times for you? So then she commented on one of my TikTok posts, and she tells me to get ready for all the new questions as she's going through all of my live streams to re-question me on everything I've said. Well, you know what? Thank you, first of all, for rewatching every live stream because, well, you're paying me at that point. Well, you're helping me get paid through AdSense. And I'm just going to give you a different answer every time you ask on something I've already stated. So you're not doing anything to me. Not a damn thing. You're just going to make yourself look dumb because I'm going to give you a different answer every time. Because when you sit there and you do that, and then immediately run to TikTok and put up a post, I caught her. She lied. Yes, I did. I lied to you Saturday night. And I lied to you before then. I lied to you Saturday night. And I'm going to keep fucking doing it. I'm done. I'm totally done. I should not have to sit here and answer for anything. What was it? She said, I know I screenshot it. I don't, like, what do you mean answers you should already know? I don't even know you personally. So because of that, I'm now just going to give you answers that I think you should know. It's just dumb. Well, what that I said on Saturday? Well, yeah, Saturday it was actually a fabrication, not even an absolute lie. But if I've already told you the truth and I've stated the story multiple times in the last few years, and you now want to ask me, like, she's been a supporter of mine for years, for a long time. So she's heard me say this. She's heard me tell the same story over and over and over. But now you want to make a big deal out of it. Okay, nice. Then I'm just going to give you what you wanted in the beginning. So have fun with that. And now I guess you just will be very confused, more confused than I'm just going to make you very confused. Let me just put it like that. Look, the fucking truth is in 2023 and every other time I've told it. For now on, people ask me stupid questions, you're going to get a stupid answer. Because I'm not playing this anymore. My channel is not about my life, my personal life, my children, anybody. So that's what's going to happen from now on. Anyways, if I'm wrong for that, let me know. I'm still going to do it. It is. It's just more drama trying to start. More fucking drama. Thanks, Skittles. I'm just over it. That's all it is. I'm just done with all of this. Like, there's another one. By the way, Garlic got treats. He got his treats. There's another one that heard me actively say that when I was 21 years old, I hacked for a whole year. I think it was like a couple of accounts on eBay, but it was for a year. Everybody's heard me tell this story. I'm the one who said it during a live stream when there was a bunch of us talking about like things that we regretted when we were young that we did. I brought that up. So now that person on TikTok is now stating that I hacked her and millions of others in 2020 and 2021. Like, what the fuck? Where do you get this shit? Like, for real, where do you get this shit? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It's so funny. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? I didn't hack you in 2020 or in 2021. Yeah, when I was 20 to 21 years old, shit, I'm 49 now, fixing to be 50 this month. That was a long fucking time ago. So, yeah, it wasn't you, or I didn't hack you. So somebody hacked you. And it's like did she really get hacked? I don't fucking know, but it's like she wants me to be personally punished by her because she got hacked. I had nothing to do with that. Because I admitted to doing something really fucking stupid 20 something years ago does not mean that I did it to you 6 years ago. Not to mention, I wasn't even 20 years old 6 years ago. It's all petty. It's all fucking petty. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, if people want to keep asking the same shit over and over, hoping to get a different answer, I'm just gonna start giving different answers each and every fucking time. I don't care anymore. If you want to run around and say I'm lying, well, guess what? If you've already heard me say it multiple times in the last 3.5 years, and then I give you a different answer right now, yeah, I'm lying to you right now because that's what you wanted. So I'm just going to give it. I don't care. It's really nobody's business anyways. I didn't realize that having a friendship with Anne Rice for one little blip of time in my life was going to cause such turmoil for somebody. Like, I was in college when this happened. Like, holy shit. It's weird. Okay. There's a lot of people that need to grow up, Debbie J. Oh my God. Okay, so what happened yesterday or last night? So last night, Kim Rea went live on TikTok, and she's in the hospital. She's been in the hospital since, I believe she said January 22nd, and she's still going to be there. I guess she said another 6 weeks, and then she's going on to another place. I'll say congratulations on your sobriety when she is like has completed whatever she's doing. That's when I'll say it. If she really is trying to get clean and stay clean, then I'm happy for her. She deserves it. Her son deserves it. That's the end of it. What it was, the funny part was Lisa in her live chat begging and demanding a box. I was in there, I think I was in there 30 minutes. And that whole time, Lisa was in there begging and demanding to get into a box and talk with Kim. And Kim kept saying, Kim even said, if I let you in this box, you're not going to like it because I have nothing nice to say to you. So be prepared for Lisa to try to scam money by using Kim, because I'm sure she's coming up with something. Kim says she might have to get her. I don't know. Again, I don't want to talk about any medical about her because I didn't hear that part. Now I have heard about that for a year, that she wasn't doing well, but again, that's her medical stuff. I'm not going to discuss it. I hope well for her. I hope if she is trying to get sober, that she gets sober and she stays sober. But it was just hilarious watching Lisa beg and demand. It was hilarious. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I don't know, but everybody keeps saying that she already has an arm amputated. I'm going to say it again. She has both of her arms. She's always had both of her arms. I don't know where this whole amputated arm came from, but she has always had both arms. Lisa needed medical supplies for her dad. Yeah. Oh my God. That was one of the videos we were going to watch tonight. Damn it. Yeah. So Lisa now claims that she's taking care of her parents and she needs medical supplies for daddy. No, that ain't happening. Not happening. Oh, good. I'm glad she showed the other arm tonight. That way, everybody claiming she has no arm will see that she has a fucking arm. Although I think she's shown it before, hasn't she? Hey, I kind of like this being on the phone thing for a little bit because I can be mobile at the same time, making some hospital. That's what I get for reading your comment, Lilac. No, Lisa's dad is not in the hospital. If anyone was taking care of Thaddy, it would be RJ. Exactly. Thank you, Kelly. Fucking Lisa won't even take care of herself. Are you kidding me? You really think she's going to take care of her dad? They don't want her back where they're living. They want to keep Thaddy out of the hospital. Yeah. I think Garlic's confused as to why I'm live streaming, but I'm mobile at the same time right now. Cop cars, the coroner just showed up next door. Oh shit. That's not a good thing. Okay, Dale Ann. I don't know how many times they've said that and it was not true. So I'm not gonna. I mean, it was nice to see Kim tell Lisa to fuck off, that she wasn't gonna let her in a box, and she didn't want to talk to her because it wasn't gonna come out nice. However, I have to put in the however here. She also told her one mod not to get rid of Lisa, not to block her, not to mute her, and to just let her stay in the chat. So that right there, if you really didn't want anything to do with Lisa, you would have blocked her. But that's just my opinion. And that's what I would have done. I'm not Kim, so I can't answer for her. But it was hilarious to watch last night. And then Lisa actually thought she was going to come at me. And it was so funny because she was like, hey, Reaper, don't you have some stories to make up about others? And I was like, what fucking stories are you talking about? You're the one that unalived your dad falsely 3 damn times. And her reply back was, it was 2 times, not 3. Like, what the fuck? No, it was 3 times. And even if it was 2 times, that's not a flex, Lisa. Dumbass. And that's possible, Meth Briley. That's very, very possible. Right. Debbie J, right? Michelle, that live was hilarious in the chat. That chat was going like, it was going crazy on Lisa. It was funny because as soon as one of the nurses said Dilaudid, Lisa was in that chat. Unfortunately, I think they are still codependent on each other. I don't know. I don't know. I literally have had no interest in Lisa or Lisa's life lately. So I'm off that radar. I haven't checked with anybody. Yeah, the chat was amazing. It really was. People were telling Lisa to fuck off, go away, go find a hoagie. It was great. And what'd she do? She would sit there and think she was being witty. There was a couple yo mamas. And then she would just continuously beg or demand Kim to let her in a box. Yeah, Kim is very, very sick. I know for a fact. And the last person she needs to be dealing with is Lisa. You're right, Sheila. Lisa is an energy sucker. Yeah, even with the filter, Kim looked. It was sad to see any human being look that rough. My thing was actually 2 things. One was letting Lisa stay in the chat. 2 was pushing for likes and heart meets. Yeah. To sit there and say, I'm not asking for any money, and then say, if we get to 200,000 likes, I'll tell you guys the story behind why I'm here, and then asking for gifts to make her feel better and to make her happy. That was a bit much. But again, her platform, not mine. Yeah, the filter slip that's when I was like, oh shit, she is way worse than I thought she was. Yeah, Lisa wanted in that box desperately. Yeah, she did, Terry. She did. I don't think, and that may happen again a couple more times as she goes live, but it will slow down. I think everybody just wants info from her so bad that they will. Hold on. I'm checking my laptop's not logged in yet. Okay. People are so desperate for answers at this point, or info, more like info than answers. So I don't know. Well, I mean, it is what happens to somebody when, and everybody knows this about her. Everybody knows that she's addicted to heroin, but that's what happens when you eat, drink, live, breathe heroin. After a time, you're going to end up looking like that. Look, I'm just glad she had an option: go to the hospital or stay home and die. She had those are 2 options. She had 2 options. She chose hospital. Finally, she chose hospital, and I'm glad she did. I don't want to see somebody die. I don't. So I'm glad she chose that. The thing is, she's only 13 days in. So where everybody kept telling her they're proud of her for being sober for 13 days, I'm not going to say that until she's been sober and at least has completed rehab. No, they, I didn't see anybody ask Kim if she was pregnant, but I did see people asking uh, Kim if she was selling Lisa's ultrasound photos. So that was weird. I think, hey, Money Swipers, I think one person asked Lisa about that. And then I don't know if other people thought that it was Kim that was doing it. So then they started asking Kim. It was really weird and really confusing for a few moments on some of those things. It was funny watching Lisa get her ass chewed out from everybody in the chat. And all Lisa focused on was being in a box with Kim because she's a selfish bitch. I get why she's on Dilaudid. Okay. People in the chat were saying something about that too. How can you sit there and say you're clean and sober if you're in the hospital on Dilaudid? Well, considering she has a bone infection, okay, yeah, she's in a lot of pain. They're going to give her a lot more than Tylenol or ibuprofen. She can't help that, okay? That's up to the doctor. The doctor chose that. I mean, does everybody want to see her sit there cry and scream in pain, severe pain? I don't think so. At least not everybody that I can see. And Lisa did get a big dose of her own medicine yesterday, and it was awesome. Yeah, bone infections are not fun and very, very uncomfortable and painful. So the fact that they were giving her Dilaudid, I can see that. When she said her pain was 10, she wouldn't be tired. I do agree with you there, Deanna. I've been in 10 pain, and you couldn't have gotten one single syllable out of me other than screaming. So I do agree there. But some people do control pain better than others. However, if you're at a 10, you're not going to sit there comfortably on TikTok Live and laugh and talk about coloring and all that stuff. I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, say no to drugs, kids, please. Just say no to drugs. You won't end up in that position. She also mentioned something about okay, so what I'm hearing two different stories. One is she's getting a leg amputated. The other one is she getting an arm amputated. So that's why I said I'm not going to discuss that because I don't know. And until I hear it from her or it happens, then it's not my business to talk about. Exactly, Christine. We're not totally heartless. But yeah, it was just funny watching everybody jump on Lisa. Like, here's the thing though. How did Lisa even know that Kim was live? And then she actually, like, what was she gonna do in a box? Sit there and lick Kim's ass like usual? Oh, I'm so sorry. I love you. I love you. Uh-huh. And then once she got out of the box and the live was ended, text Kim, I need $80 now. Now, I want it now. Maybe that is why Kim said not to block her. You're right. I didn't even think about that. She said it was wait, huh? Beach Girl, I did not hear Kim say she was on Trank, but then again, I did mosey in there late. Okay, so she didn't get Dilaudid today. She just got fentanyl. Exactly, Rebecca. Exactly. I was in a level 10 pain after spine surgery when they asked me how my pain level was, and I'm sitting there, and you can scream, but it's not fully coming out because you can't fully breathe. It's a horrible fucking feeling. She said the J was laced with tranquilizer. The J? H, okay. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Mark. She probably is on a lot of things. Oh, yeah, people's pain thresholds are all different. She had 2 more lives today, this morning, and about 2 hours ago. Okay. Oh, she said somebody mixed trank with her heroin. Okay, gotcha. So wait, she got Dilaudid and fentanyl today? Oh, she can ask for it, but that doesn't mean they gave it to her. She said they were putting her in a PICC line today. Okay, that's good. I don't think they're going to give Dilaudid and fentanyl at the same time. That's like, yeah, that's not a good combination to give. Oh, I wouldn't doubt if she's getting bored there. She's been there since January 22nd. She still has 6 weeks. She has a fet patch. Okay. Oy. It's sad. She says she has to make a big decision today, probably whether or not to go to rehab after she leaves the hospital. I don't know. I personally have never spoken directly to Kim, except in my live chat that one time when she was in here. She super chatted me, I think, like $9.99. But I've never like personally spoke to her. Oh, the nurse told her no. Boy. Yeah. It's sad if something has to be amputated, but at the same time, you had a choice. I don't know. Yeah, Debbie J, I was thinking about it. She did say that she kicked him out the other day, so I don't know where that's going. No, Kim did not send me a $50 super chat. It was small, not $50. Well, Valium is something they're going to give her to keep her stress down, keep her calm. She said the doctor told her amputate or die. That's the choice. Oh, that's the choice. Well, whatever limb, bye-bye. I don't know if she's still with her boyfriend. Like I said, I haven't even thought about anything Lisa in a while, and that includes Kim and all of them involved. Sorry, I'm making my coffee, and then I'll check my laptop and see if I can log in. I swear she did that first time it came out. No, it was not $49. I think it was just $9.99. She is still with Dan? Okay. Well, why did she say that she kicked him out of the room the other day? He was probably just annoying the hell out of her. Oh, not what she said last night. I should have the live stream already recorded. He was a trigger, yeah. Dan shouldn't make any decisions for her. That should be on her or her family. Lisa's having a prostate cancer withdrawal. Any surgical supplies? Okay, see, I thought that she told him to leave. What is Kim's TikTok? Gossip Thoughts. And the thoughts is THOTS. She said that Gigi's way behind. But yes, Lady Red, hey! My good friends in here, yay! Lady Red, you have no idea how happy I am to see you back on YouTube and recovered and doing so well. I love it. Oh, it's now Reckless Thoughts? Okay, never mind. Yeah, it makes my day again to see a new post by you, Lady Red. Let's see. All right. Well, since this don't want to work, I'm going to restart the laptop and see if it will connect. Sorry, I'm having internet issues still. Finally, though, the ISP sent me a new router modem. So that was a good thing. We got that today. Late today, but we got it. Our internet's been shit ever since the storm hit. This will piss Lisa off because now Kim's getting attention and gifts. Oh, absolutely. It's going to piss Lisa off. And guess what? None of us give a shit if Lisa's pissed off or pissed on. Unfortunately, my son's having to use his phone too because his own PC won't connect. As you can hear, there's no garlic. He's being quiet because I gave him his treats before I went live. So, yes. He's a happy kitty. She said her boyfriend visits every day. Yeah. I kind of figured he did. All right, I guess, I don't know. What's sad is Lisa will now use Kim to try and get... Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm going to do, Kimba. For now on, that's all they get. Ask a stupid question, you're going to get a stupid bullshit answer. Emily. Lucian, I'm so glad you're home. Let's see. What else do you guys want to talk about? I can tell you about Jennifer Hill. Yeah, Garlic was pissed off Saturday during that Saturday live stream, and he was definitely letting all of you know about it. He had no problem throwing my ass under the bus. That's for sure. Letting you guys know that I did not give him his treats. Well, he's begging for them 5-6 times a day. And it's like, no. Because if you go through them all that quickly, what are you going to do? And we had no way to leave the driveway because we were still iced in. Give him Lisa answers. He was mad, Kelly. He was pissed that whole night. The best thing, honestly, to do for Lisa and Kim's chat is to not give Lisa attention. Oh, yeah. After last night, I agree. Garlic even took it out on the internet. Garlic acted like Lisa Saturday night. All for the treats. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, are you just bored? Or is it because you're now an old man that you think you can just demand them at any moment and I have to give them to you? Yeah, that would be a good idea, Miss Big Dog. Well, the only reason why we ran out is because we couldn't get out of the driveway. We were iced in. But then again, if we bought by the case, that we probably wouldn't have had an issue. Aw, Skittles. I'm sorry, I just made my coffee. He is. He's a treat addict. Oh yeah, Mark's back too. He decided to give the trains a small break to grace us with his presence. He's been choosing trains over us all this time. Oh yeah, I know. Garlic is the actual master of this house, not me. Skittles is excited to go back to her tomorrow. You could hear it in her voice when I talked to her earlier on the phone. Yeah, and I'm not trying to have a 200-pound cat, that's for sure. I think it's extremely mean to let your pets get that overweight where they can barely walk. It's almost like a human. Oh, you haven't missed much other than the fact that I was, 20 minutes late because of internet issues. Oh my God, Gabby. I haven't even been keeping up with Gabby because I'll tell you what, Jennifer Hill and Faith have been keeping me busy. Yeah, cats don't have owners, they have staff. You are right about that. Let's see. I'll start with Jennifer Hill. Jennifer Hill first. So she's the one who said that she has Tourette's and FND, claiming that she had proof and a diagnosis and has been diagnosed for years, and that everybody could go to her page and the proof was there. Well, the only thing that we found that she was trying to say was proof was from my chart, and it all said per patient. So it was just her telling whatever doctor she saw. I can't right now, Giggles. It was basically whatever doctor she saw, she was telling them that she had Tourette's and FND, and it was getting written down because, when you see a doctor and you tell them these things, they write it down. It's not a diagnosis. So she then decides to go to a neurosurgeon there in Georgia because she's back in Georgia. I don't think she really ever left Georgia, but yes, or left at least central. I don't know. Whatever. She's back in Georgia. But so she finally saw a neurologist, and she's trying to claim that he said for a fact that she had Tourette's and FND, and I didn't hear that. He never said, yes, you have Tourette's. Yes, you have FND. What he said was both have different treatments. So he has her set up for an MRI, and I didn't hear him say this. It's not in any of the recording. What's really funny, though, when she does record certain things, when she plays it back, she will either talk really loud over a certain part she doesn't want you to hear, or she'll make a loud-ass noise so you can't hear a certain part of the recording. But never in the recording he'll be 13 in April. April 14th, he'll be 13 years old. We never heard him say that you have to wear these wireless, what's it called? Is it ambulatory EEG? Okay. But she is. Now, when I looked it up, the brand that she supposedly has, when I looked them up, she's wearing them in the wrong part of her head, first of all. But she's supposed to be wearing 4. And she's only wearing 2. So I don't know. And then she said last night that she took them off for a few hours for a break because she's allowed. No, you're not supposed to take them off. If you have to wear them for 7 days, you're not allowed to take them off even for 5 seconds. The whole point is to continuously record your brain waves. But she claimed that the doctor said she can take them off for several hours a day. But no. Even if you look it up and Google it, it tells you no. So, yeah, they do. They really do. As far as I've seen, none of them, the ones that she's trying to make it look like she's wearing, none of them say that what they say on it. But anyways, all I heard was demonic 7 days. Oh my God. But anyway, so she ended up in a warming, well, okay, back up a couple days here. So she ended up in an Airbnb. She got somebody to pay for an Airbnb for her as usual. Oh, thank you, Jackie Brown, or Break. Sorry. Jackie Break for the $2 super chat. That was so nice of you. Thank you. So she was on, or at an Airbnb. She told the person at the Airbnb that she would get paid on the or between the 28th and the 1st. So if she could stay at the Airbnb and pay her once her disability hit. And the lady at the Airbnb wasn't having it. Plain out, no. That's not how my business works. So she threw this massive fucking fit. And I'm not sure if it was her that called the police or it was the lady that owns the house. But the police ended up there, and even they told her, we can't force this lady to let you stay. Because she was like, she told me that I could stay, even though I don't get my disability until the 28th or the 1st. And even the police were like, we can't make you stay. This is all story time with Reaper right now because I can't use my laptop right now until it actually logs into the internet. So we're having story time with Reaper. Anyways, so the police tell her she has to leave. And so she finally leaves. And then the second wave of the storm hits, like the second one that just hit over the weekend. So she ends up in a warming station. I almost said the city she's in. I'm not going to. I'm not going to dox what city she's in. She ends up at a warming station. And of course, as usual, even if she goes into a gas station or goes to a park, for fuck's sakes, if a man looks in her direction while they're planning to grape her or they're planning to sexually traffic her, she's a fucking victim in everything. If you look in her direction, you have offended her to the highest power and you must be destroyed. If you walk within 2 feet around her, my God, you should have gotten her fucking permission first to even exist as a human being or she's going to go the fuck off. So that's what happened at the warming station. But of course, it was everybody else's fault. She was totally fine. Yeah, okay, whatever, Jennifer. So they tell them on Sunday, they give them a 12-hour notice that states you have till 7 a.m. to be here because the weather is going to warm up and there's no reason for you guys to be here anymore. They have to use this building for other things. She throws a massive fucking fit at 6 o'clock in the morning on Monday. And she's like, what? They could have given us 30 more minutes. The sun doesn't even come out till 7:30 in the morning. They could have given us 30. Bitch, they done let you stay there for almost 3 days. Free electricity, free food, free bed, free showers, and you're still going to bitch and complain? What an ungrateful cow. So she's sitting there going on about that. Then she starts arguing and going off with somebody else that's staying there. It was ridiculous. So I knew. I'm like, okay, so now she needs somewhere to stay. She needs an Airbnb. So as soon as she leaves this warming station, yeah, she's going to create some kind of drama. Now, her birthday was, I believe, the 1st. No, it might have been the 1st. No, it was the end of January, somewhere in the end of January. So she shows us these text messages. She messaged her mother, okay, who she harasses and verbally abuses all the time. She texts her mother, and I have it all screenshot, so I'll show you guys as soon as I can. But she's like, it's my birthday today, and you better not say happy birthday to me. All I want is to be able to talk to my kids, which her kids are with their father. And she uses her mother to go through to try and make her mother let her talk to the kids. So her mom responds back and says, happy birthday, I love you, blah, blah, blah. And it just sets her the fuck off. Like, she went ballistic on her mother, starts cussing her out, starts talking all this shit about her. And she already knew that court was coming up, okay, for her baby daddy to get full custody of these kids and it be actually court ordered and be, because right now she's not allowed to see the kids, but she's allowed to talk to them on the phone with supervision. So yeah, it's that bad. And so her mom, I guess, is going to court with the baby daddy in support of the baby daddy getting the kids. Now, her parents have tried a few times to state institutionalize Jennifer, and I think that's one reason why she ran from the state of Georgia for so long. Anyways, where are we now? So she leaves. We've already gone through this crash out of her mom saying happy birthday, and it literally destroyed her entire world. So she leaves the warming station and she's walking somewhere. I don't know where the fuck she's walking. And literally has a complete and utter meltdown on the side of the fucking highway. Screaming, crying, yelling. She looks like a fucking 2-year-old having a tantrum. It was so funny. At the same time, it was pathetic to see a 33-year-old woman acting like this on the side of the road. All because her mom said happy birthday. Like, what the fuck? So it's like, that's what she does when she wants money, okay? She doesn't come right out and ask you for money. She dry bags. That way, when you give her money, she wants you to make it feel like on your end that it was your choice and your decision to give her money, not that she begged for it. But that's what she does. So there's the Jennifer Hill saga. Right now, she's still sitting. She's at some kind of spa in that town that she's in Georgia. She said that they're allowed to stay there while it's cold at night. I don't know. I don't think that that they know that she's homeless. And by the way, she chooses to stay homeless. A warming station, she rotisserie chicken warming shelter. I don't know, what the hell do they call them? But she could get a job. She chooses not to. She gets disability. I heard she gets food stamps. I haven't been able to verify that yet, but I do know that she gets disability every month. But she's still... Oh, that was another thing. She said that, remember how I told you with the Airbnb lady, she was pissed off because the Airbnb lady wouldn't let her stay there for free. So she told them that she gets, no, I'm talking about Jennifer Hill, the one who says that she has Tourette's. So she stated to the Airbnb lady that she gets her disability check either the 28th or the 1st. Okay, so when the 1st comes around, this is the shit she tells everybody. I still don't have my disability check yet because it always gets sent to my closed bank account and then it bounces to the new bank account. But it takes a couple days. No, bitch, sorry. It don't work that way. If it goes to an old bank account, it bounces right back to the Social Security Administration and it will sit at the Social Security Administration until you update your bank account. So that tells me that she got the check. She just don't want people to know that she got the check because she wants other people to pay for the Airbnb and her food. Oh yeah, and all these Uber rides. She was supposed to go to the doctor, the neurologist again, the day after she claimed she was re-diagnosed. And nobody would pay for an Uber, so she threw a fit online about that. But if you are saying for years on TikTok that you have been diagnosed with Tourette's and FND, and that you have all this proof, but then you run to a neurologist and then say, I only went so I could get diagnosed and get proof, then you just admitted you've been lying all this time. Like, it's crazy. Fake Tourette's lady. Now, if she is diagnosed with Tourette's, I'm going to say it right now, or FND, I don't give a fuck. Because it does not excuse the behavior. It does not excuse how she treats people. It does not excuse that she is lying to people to get money from them. It does not excuse her scamming people when she has money and she's telling everybody she doesn't. It does not excuse any of that. None of it. She can have Tourette's all she wants or FND all she wants. She's still... Her behavior, the begging, the scamming, that's still all there. And I'm sorry, Tourette's doesn't make you do that. FND does not make you do that. Um, Coops and Poops, if you were talking about Kim, there was a lot of people in her chat saying that. A lot of people. They're all victims. Yes, Tasha. My God. And this one, Jennifer Hill, just, it's like she's the world's biggest, not just the world's biggest victim, but the only victim to ever exist. She can't even wake up without claiming somebody was planning to grape her or put her into sex trafficking or human trafficking. It's weird. If you are a man and you even look sideways and see her out the corner of your eye, be prepared. You just tried to grape her, according to her. She's disgusting. Kim, me too. Me too, Kimba. Me too. Yeah, she goes by Kit on now she goes by Kit. She doesn't want people to know her. She used to go, like, everybody knows her as Jennifer Hill. Everybody. So it's not like I've doxed her name. Everybody knows her name on TikTok. She will put her own legal documents on the screen and not even redact one single thing about her personal information. And then she'll sit there and say, when people have these documents and they have all this personal, those people are stalking me. They now know my date of birth and they know where I lived and they know this. Bitch, you put it on the screen. Nobody's stalking you. Hey, DTK. No, I did not see that she put the chat on timeout today. That's what we're going to call her, little hobo. Money Swipers is very, 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 very knowledgeable with little hobo. I looked up those things she's got on her head, and I'm not yet 100% convinced that they're real. Money pool cactus and the whole Lisa shit. Popping in her and pretending like she doesn't want to talk to her. They probably, I don't know. Okay, I'm just checking to see what's going on in chat because I'm very, very lost and confused at this moment. We've got still people talking about the Kim chat. We got some people responding to the Kit story. I'm sorry about the story time. If it's boring, I'm sorry. No, Money Swiper. She took him off last night, and she said that the neurologist told her she could take him off for a few hours a day for a break, and that's just not fucking true. Oh no, you're fine, Coops and Poops. I love it when you guys are having different conversations in the chat. I love when you guys talk to each other, engage with each other. I love it. It literally makes me happy for the whole live stream. But Money Swipers, yes, she said that the doctor told her that, but that's a no-no. If you're supposed to wear them for 7 days, you're not supposed to take them off. They're put there with a special adhesive. You're not supposed to take them off. But she said, oh, you could take them off several times a day for a couple hours, blah, blah, blah. Nope, sorry. I haven't looked it up. Like, I'm going to look this shit up. I look up everything that comes out of her mouth. Yes, Kelly, I was paying attention to Mark, and he is behaving. Should do more story times. Well, let's see. Let's do a Faith story time now because holy shit. Faith just don't fucking stop. Saturday, I showed you guys the video where she was talking to her longtime 6-year best friend, whatever, from Meet Me, T, and hold on. Hazel Eyes. I remember her under her name Tatted Faye. Now it's Kit. Yes, that is her. Faith. Yeah. So she promised her friend T that she would get off all social media to save their friendship. And what the fuck? She was back on in a live stream the minute she got out of the live stream with T. She's been going back and forth. She's now going live on Epic. I don't even know what that is, but she's going live over there. She's trying to hide out from people on TikTok. She doesn't want people to know that she's going live still 24/7, but she is. Let me go. Yeah, she's been on Epic. In a second, I'm going to go check my laptop because there's so much I want to share with you guys. Yes, Faith was passed out snoring at 3 a.m. I saw that. Yeah, I've been hearing about this Epic app for the last couple of days, Money Swipers. But I have no clue what it is. I'm not going to download a bunch of fucking apps to chase people around. All right, let's go check this laptop out. Please work. Please work. Let's see. It is connected to the Wi-Fi now. It has full bars. Now let's see if I can get connected to StreamYard. Okay, come on. Crossing my fingers. And me toes. Let's do this. Oh, nice job, Kelly. Come on. Guess what? All right, I'm going to jump off of here and jump back on there because that was loud. All right, be right back. Hello. Oh, I'm still on here as the other one. What the hell? Oh. Hi. I know. I'm now fully awake now too. Your dog was looking at. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I should have thought of that like before I logged in. But duh. Let's see. Because I have why didn't I download this and put it in on YouTube? I don't know, but I did put it on my my TikTok account, but most of you don't have TikTok, so that sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and show it here. It'll give you a sneak peek into the video that's coming out probably Friday on Faith. I'm almost done with it. But we'll give you that little sneak peek here because it's a good one. Okay. All I have to do is send it to myself. I would have had all this ready, but I was working on getting my internet working. So I didn't have any of this prepared. That's usually what I do. But instead I was working on the internet. Okay. Yes, that. All right, and then while we watch this short little thing, I will add everything else. Oh my God, I can't wait for you guys to see this. Like, so basically, Tim is now has now gone against Faith and is spilling everything, all the dirt on her. And she didn't like what he had to say, so she went ballistic. Here it is. All right, pulling it up, putting it on stage so that you guys can enjoy it. It's only a minute long, but it's fucking hilarious. Oh, that's why I didn't put it on YouTube. I couldn't open YouTube. That's how bad my internet has been. Some days I couldn't even open YouTube. All right. Add to stage. There we go. All right, you guys ready? If you have earbuds or headphones on, it might be loud. It might be loud.
Don't speak! I don't want her in my vicinity right now.
Faith,
Yes,
stop
I
yelling.
I want her back in my life. You
Faith,
don't understand?
are you saying the skit?
What's the
What-
total IQ?
What?
in this
Okay, are you trying to say the skit was real or fake? Just to clarify for everybody.
The skit was very real.
Hey guys, I say this with as much respect. I think Faith is battling with reality and falsehoods right now. I don't really know if she's okay within her mental health. I don't think this is good for her. But I just want you guys to know that this is why she's very close to going into a psych ward. Because
Shut up!
the narratives are not lining up and there is no truth. I to know that this is why this is happening. Okay?
It's very
This is
real.
not
Then
real.
Shut the fuck up.
This is all lies. Okay?
Shut
And
the
Faith
fuck up.
is obsessed with Jack.
Don't speak! I don't want.
I fucking love it. I'm sorry. You know, when she's crashing out and screaming like that, she's lying or she's trying to hide something. And it's really interesting that she responded in that way as soon as Tim brought up a mental ward, that she's very close to going to a mental ward. He has spoken to her parents, so maybe he knows something the rest of us don't know yet, but I know, right? Money swipers. I love that. I love it when she crashes out like that because you know she's screwed at that point. I found this one after I went live on Saturday. So, I'll take you guys with me over here while we do this. Because it's probably not even in there yet. It should be. Yes, it is. So I found this. And of course, it's her lying more. This is her friend T, who she promised to get off social media for 6 months. And of course, isn't, because we know she's full of shit anyways. I'm not going to play too much because I don't want to give a... We'll probably watch one more after this, though.
Stream last night. Fun fact, darling, I didn't stream last night because I was stressed out of my brain because of what you said about me and how I cared about you. So imagine that face. I've met your family. None of these people.
I was mad that you weren't going to be my friend.
You didn't. You're not going to just keep bringing that back to the point, Faith. Look
Because
at
that
action
is the
you've just
point.
done to me.
T, I get that I talk shit, but honestly, you have to understand how much it hurt me for you to say.
I didn't give you an ultimatum.
No, T, you said one thing. No, you said
Elder, oh my God.
And your
Wait,
actual
you
benefits.
said
And
one
you
thing
kept asking me
that
your opinion on the matter, and I, as a person who cares about you, gave you a passionate
Both of us
response
can,
and
yes.
examples of why, and you then took a good conversation to help you understand someone who cares about you. You then go tell a fucking role model, I'm trying to get you off the fucking internet. When I was more interested in
That's right. Okay, so basically what happened was, as usual, Faith talks shit about everybody, including people she calls friends. Yeah, Skittles and I, our friendship's not going anywhere, but just for fun, we should crash out like that, just for entertainment purposes only. We can all, yeah, we'll take turns crashing out. So she went off Meet Me to TikTok, of course, and starts telling other people, well, T said this and T said that, and she's offending me or hurting my feelings. She's being mean, blah, blah, blah. But she didn't think T was going to find out because it was on a different app. And T found out, of course, because, well, Faith she'll just talk shit about anybody for the attention. That's all it is. Oh, yeah, and she's trying to get 50 grand.
immediate concern, you had told me that you were going to get immediately hurt and that they were going to hurt you and that your parents are
Meet Me is where she started.
So you've been speaking. This is my first opportunity to speak, Faith. You've gone to 5 fucking streets and I've had my first one. And now you want to paint me out like a bad guy because I'm trying
to tell you. Listen, I am trying.
50 grand.
Listen,
I'm wearing my
I'm trying to tell you that you said 2 things.
I'll get to that.
Made
She
me
wants to
upset.
start an app.
And I want you to listen.
Okay.
Because these really made me upset.
Let me run through it really quick. She wants to start an app that will help disabled people be able to navigate their way around events, like sporting events, concerts, Coachella, shit like that. Because according to Faith, there is no app in the world that exists like that. First of all, she's full of shit. Second of all, she admitted to Tim, which he recorded the phone call, that she was never intending to use that 50 grand on an app. She was just going to use it for herself. So, yeah, there you go.
that I gave you an ultimatum and I said I wouldn't be your friend. And none of those things were true.
Can I show you the recording?
They did run her off of Meet Me.
Faith, in the beginning of our battles, I said you didn't get off. And I said harsh words. We then talked all the way through it. You spoke about your addiction. The conversation grew and evolved. I said, you know what? I understand. We've talked this out. This is our conversation was public and I tried to get it off public twice throughout those battles. I said we should stop talking about this publicly. And then you would say something else that would bait me back into the conversation. So then what I'm saying to you is with the conversation evolved. And the last thing I said, you know what? After hearing all this, I get it. You need to socialize. It's an addiction. So do it in a safer manner. And that's the advice you were given. You were taking what was said in the first point of heat of conduct after 27 more battles to where we actually talked. And you're like, you know what, T, this sounds like a great idea. And you go ahead. You leave, you call me at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock a.m. You tell me that adult protection services have just been to your front door and I start to freak out once again for your immediate safety. You then 3 hours later go to role model and told you I was bullying you.
No.
So if I was going to cut
That's
you
exactly what happened.
If I was going to cut you off, why the fuck am I freaking out on a phone call?
T, listen.
I know, I love T.
Please.
I don't know her, but I adore her.
I know.
And I feel bad for her.
Bro, no, how are you going to tell me to calm down after fucking literally running my name for 2 fucking
You're allowed
days?
to be mad. You're allowed to be mad. That's not what I'm saying. When I went on live after the conversation at like 12
Social
a.m.,
media, not drugs.
you said, are you seriously on live? You're going to lose me if you go on stream.
Oh, hey,
And that
Chronicles of Jen.
scared me. It scared the fuck out of me. And you
Is
know
that
who
Jen
said
Kit?
that.
Faith,
Jennifer
you're
Hill?
telling me from the point I'm under threat. I'm scared someone's going to come to the house. I need to move. You're telling me that your parents are receiving death threats every day. And then you're telling me adult protection services are coming after you. As a friend who's now seriously concerned for your immediate safety. And I say, hey, get off the internet. Otherwise, honestly, and I don't know how to stop an addict. And I I say, hey, I put my friendship on the line for it. But even hours afterwards, I've said this. I've still picked up your phone, and we've still talked about this, and we've still kept communication. At what point, as one moment of because a reaction to your fucking fear you put into me, and not knowing how to assist you, and then my actions afterwards says I'm not cutting you off. You got a role model to tell your one deluded
Because I thought you were.
Oh my God.
What? Bro, I thought you were cutting me off. I thought you were cutting me off. You told me at like 1 a.m. that when I got
why did I answer your phone calls then? Why did I come address you in role model things? Everybody knows me on this app. One thing they know if I
Okay, so why would APS be at her house? Somebody. Oh, okay. Nice. Somebody had, well, actually, several people have been calling APS. I know 2 people have admitted it in a live stream on TikTok. I don't know about the other people, but they have been calling APS. I doubt, I don't even know. Has there been any proof that APS was at her house, or is she lying and saying APS is at her house? I have no fucking clue. People on the stream are calling APS. Yeah, they're calling, but have they actually been out to the house? I know that her parents are not getting death threats. That would be Faith. Faith has multiple text now phone numbers, multiple WhatsApp phone numbers. She texts herself threats and then claims it's other people. She even calls and does threats to herself, or calls and just breathes on the phone and claims it's other people. So do I think she's the one sending these threats to her parents if they're actually even getting them? Yes, I think it is Faith, because and she's already been proven to do this stuff to herself. Hell, she has multiple TikTok accounts where she will come into the chat and threaten herself, pretending like she's somebody totally different. Like it's just if Faith has drama, that just means it's another day of the week, you know. If it ends in Y, Faith is having drama, and she's creating it all on her own. All of it she creates on her own. Her parents are very, 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 very close to just signing her over to the state and having her state institutionalized. And I wish they'd hurry up and do it, honestly.
I don't fuck with a person, I don't want to fucking see him.
Okay.
You know that about me, Faith.
Cool, Mark.
So if I don't care about you, why would I have gone to role models to address you? And why didn't I call you every name under the sun still?
Message it to me.
Why?
Well,
Why did I just stop arguing? And after you boxed up 10 more times, I was already gone. Because I said to myself, I'm not going to fight with this girl on a public platform for someone who I've genuinely poured time, energy, and money into.
And I
Serious
love you.
money.
I love
So like
you.
and you want to talk about, people said to me yesterday, T, you only cared because she stopped gifting you. How is that a fact, Faith, when you knew you came in today or yesterday, you tried to gift me, and I said, don't, I will kick you out if you gift me.
T,
So
I'm
tell
not
me
saying
how,
you don't care, but
tell me how I'm now mad that you said, I'm now mad because I stopped, you stopped gifting me. Tell me how that's the reality.
T, I'm not saying you're mad that I stopped gifting you. I'm saying that I care enough about you that when you said I'm going to put my friendship on the line, I freaked the fuck out. Can you understand that?
Yes, but then then it had been already another day of us still communicating, Faith. So you're literally then, you literally didn't, when Tika went, I called her 3 times, she picked up on the 3rd fucking phone call, and I said, what's wrong? And I said, what kind of emergency? Like I'm telling you, Faith, like, hail, are you going to take one moment after you telling me all that crazy shit and I start to honey?
Scared.
Shut up, Faith.
You know
how do you go from scared? How do you go from scared, Faith, from role model stream to Bay Stream where they tell us shit about me?
What? What the fuck is she talking? Now, if you are that, and I'm gonna be fully fucking honest here. If you are that worried and scared about losing a fucking friend over your behavior, then you're the problem. And you might want to fix it somehow. Because nobody who treats their friends well and has an actual friendship with that person ever has to worry about losing that friend or being so scared that they're screaming at the top of their lungs that they're losing that friend. If you're a real friend, I'm just going to throw this out there. If you're a real friend, you also wouldn't sit there and ask multiple times through the friendship, if we ever stop being friends, are you going to make a video about me? No. Real friends don't have to worry about these things. Real friends don't have to worry about, oh my God, my behavior is going to cause me to lose the friendship. So I'm just going to talk shit about that person to several other people, and it'll get back to her. And then, like, what the fuck? Faith does not know what being a friend is. Faith doesn't know what friendship is. To her, it's money. That's all it is. It's just like with Lisa and the rest of them. Financial transactions, not humans. Faith does not look at anybody as a human being. Ever. They're a transactional relationship. All she cares about is that you give her money. You're a human, breathing, walking ATM. That's it. And I wish people would start realizing this. Look, the only way that Faith is going to actually stop is when people stop fucking coddling her. They need to just cut her completely. Every single person needs to cut her off. There's still a few lingering people that are still coddling her, acting like this can be fixed and swept under the rug overnight. And it's just not true at all. Like, you can't fix somebody like Faith overnight, and you can't sweep it under the rug either. I'm going to make an admission here. I have gained respect for Eric. I have. You will see him in boxes with Faith. The reason he's there is he's not letting her get away with shit. He's calling her out on everything. And I love that he's doing it. She's enabled way too much. Yes, people enable the shit out of her, and it has to stop.
Now you clarified.
What?
Okay? I know.
Now she clarified.
I went viral on the TikTok Talks. There's a reason why I don't stream on the TikTok Talks. Now viral on the TikTok Talks, and it's not even for something good. It's for going viral with face and scamming fucking people. Amazing. Woohoo!
Oh, Mark, you're right.
Thanks.
You're right.
Why
is Faith laughing?
I love
This
you.
is not something to laugh about.
I do.
Faith, you sound better when you're like that, because then we can't hear you.
Because I went into every stream.
She only cares about herself.
And today.
Based on what you told them.
Because you did. I thought that you didn't want to be my friend. Do you understand that?
This is not kindergarten phase. This isn't kindergarten. A grown adult friendship.
I don't know, Skittles. Possibly her mom.
I don't know what to do. Red flags are going off in my brain. Like,
red flags are going off in her brain on somebody who has been a very loyal, caring, and true friend. No, the red flag should be going off in T's head, not the other way around. Oh my God.
Fuck, I just lose someone I care about. What the fuck?
Stream last
She
night.
is.
Fact, darling. I didn't stream last night because I was.
She's a rolling red flag. You're absolutely right. 100%. Okay, then we have this one's with Tim. It gets pretty good, actually. I didn't watch the whole thing. We're gonna watch it together. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. She is a major red flag. One. Come on, internet. Fuck. Did my chat just stop or was it me?
Yes. You shouldn't be confused.
Oh, there.
I just find it funny that you, when I asked you, when you talked so much shit about them, when we were talking and we were all in the group chat, why are you now best friends?
Okay, so let me explain something to you.
They are my friends, but
okay, so can I speak? Can I speak?
What's up?
So Eric and I have already had this understanding and we spoke about this, right? Because when this initially happened, I had a conversation with them myself, right? The information that Faith provided about Eric and Tay and the information you continue to provide.
It's what I do, Michelle.
I did the math wrong. We all know that.
No. I'm talking about all the information that you provide.
Which is?
I'm not even going to call that out here, okay? But you know the things that you've said about them both, Faith, and the narratives that you painted.
We've all been mad at
okay? You've led people to believe things about people that are not truthful.
Like
you asked me, you just hold on for a second. You said that they robbed you, and Eric was a piece of shit a while ago. You just said that on the call.
I said that my mom and I.
Don't bring your mom into this. We're talking about you.
I dropped you guys. I'm sorry.
My mom and I had a conversation, and she kept saying, Eric and Tay have manipulated you, some bullshit. You agreed with them at one point.
Faith, because of the information that you provided that was false. But thank God. Wait. Thank God I don't listen to you and I do a fact check. And after I had a conversation with them months ago, I learned that they're actually not a piece of shit.
They're not.
Right, but you just said that on the call, and you said you don't want me speaking to Eric 10 minutes ago.
Their actions of recording me are a little wild to me.
No. You just said, I don't know why you're speaking to Eric. He's not a good person. He's a piece of shit. He's recording me.
He's recording me, and I don't know why.
Because all you do is lie. People have to record you.
Are you ready for this?
You can record me, but you don't need to play it on live.
No.
Oh my God.
Let's buckle up, okay? When you go on live, right, and you give certain narratives, people have the right to speak about the narratives that you're giving. They have the right to defend themselves. When you're giving, that's not truthful. That's why they record you and play it on live, because you do it.
Yes, go ahead.
Eric has never, ever
Oh my God, she keeps muting Tim. It's always somebody else over me,
so let him go. Let him say his thing.
I said Eric has never disrespected me, and neither has Tay. And I don't have the same sentiments about them. Just the other day, when you dragged me across the internet, Eric was the only person with Tay also that was willing to challenge your lies when Reheated and everybody else believed them.
I told you I assumed.
Okay. No. Faith, you know what you're doing. You know what you do. You manipulate situations.
I told you I assume 1,000,000 times.
Tim, it's also my understanding that you are manipulating a situation here.
Okay, like what?
Like telling Faith that you're going to be blessing her and then just dangling a carrot in front of her face.
Anytime that I've ever, why don't you mind your business first of all, right? Because you don't understand anything about.
She is my business. She is my business, just like she's your business.
Oh, really? So she's your business, but you drag her across the internet with all that bullshit on your page?
So do you.
You can get the fuck out of here. You're fake as fuck.
I'm staying. I'm good.
That's the part. So as I always tell you, you're not bigger than the program. Don't think you're going to come up here with your eyewitness news, Karen have an ass, and say anything.
Tim.
Don't start. Please don't
Okay,
start.
so here it is. Faith, go ahead.
You know for a fact.
Okay, so I get where Reheated Tea is coming from. However, we cannot silence Tim. Tim has a lot of proof against Faith. Okay. We can't silence him just because you don't like him. Like we can't do that. Do I like Tim? No. But at the same time, he has information on Faith that needs to come out. So why silence that? I don't get that. And just because people don't like Tim, I don't know. I just don't think he should be silenced. I just don't. Yes, he stuck up for Faith. He helped Faith. But so did Eric. And now Eric's allowed to talk, but Tim's not allowed. Like I don't know the whole back and forth between Tim and Reheated exactly. I think it comes up. I know that there was an issue where she was holding a live stream. Faith was in it. Eric was in it. There was a couple people in it. And I know she didn't want certain things said in the boxes because she I guess she has like one strike left and then her page is gone. So it got transferred over to Eric's live stream, which I have, and I'm just about to pull up. But I don't know the whole thing behind all of it. Other than that, it's a long live stream. Like, I don't want to play the whole thing because it's 3.5 hours long, but I don't know how fast it's going to load on here. But so I don't want to speak on that right now. Well, while we wait on that to load, because we'll have it. It'll just take a few moments. Let's watch Miss Kit Jennifer Hill crash out for the need of somebody sending her money for an Airbnb. And please remember, she's the one that harassed her mother on her birthday. Like, she messaged her mother first. Don't you dare tell me happy birthday today.
That's exactly what they wanted from her. You're going to go to court to speak against me. Like, you didn't just try to lie to get me locked up like you did before. All I did was say, I want to talk to my kids. Do not wish me a happy birthday. She wishes me a happy birthday. Fully aware, in less than a month, my baby daddy's taking me to court. And he's taking her to speak on his behalf and against me. I do not have this in me right now.
Oh, it gets good. Don't worry. She says that all of her tics happen when she's super stressed, but guess what? Not one tick through this whole thing. Uh-huh. Oh, she really gets into it. Hold on, it gets better.
I'm tired. I can't. I just can't. I stay here because I'm tired of walking.
She is better than Amber Heard. Oh, I know. She would have thrown a huge fit either way, whether her mom said happy birthday or not. No, she is not laughing.
I can't do this right now. I don't have the energy. I don't.
Yes, she wants to groom her kids. She's already been caught coaching though by DCF or CPS. I can't remember which one it was. And she's on the side of the road. Remember that. Yes, but she has the energy for this. Just not the energy to get a job. This is right after leaving the warming shelter.
I've been doing good. I've been walking. I've not been crying like that.
Bullshit. Sympathy money, yes.
I told that woman not to wish me no happy birthday. You knew there was, she knew there was a court date. I have a court date this month, and she knew it. He's trying to get full custody and put me on child support.
Oh, he's gonna get full custody. No doubt about that.
It's a 2-mile walk, bro. I need a break. I don't.
If I ever acted like this, my mom would have grabbed both my kids and institutionalized my ass immediately. Her mom's testifying against her because it's for the best of the children. That's why. I know that would be something difficult to do for me too, but for my grandchildren, if I knew it was the safest option, I would do it.
I left some of my evidence in their house and they stole it.
All right. I forgot about that part. So she has been ranting and raving for months, claiming she has all this evidence against her baby daddy, against her mom, against her dad, against everybody in the world, and claims that she has it and she can prove it and all this stuff. But then during this meltdown, all of a sudden it comes out that they stole it all when she left her mother's house, which has been a while now because she left Georgia to go to Texas and then Michigan. And then she went out to California, supposedly. And she was evicted in Georgia, lost her kids. She went from hospital to hospital, claiming all kinds of shit. She got kicked out of most of the hospitals she went to. She cussed out 911 because they wouldn't go save her children, but she couldn't give them an address for the children because she's not even allowed to know where the children are living. But supposedly she's had all this evidence and can prove it. But during this crash out, all of a sudden, all this evidence went missing the last time she was at her mom's house, which was months ago. It's amazing how her story changes so often when she has a meltdown. It's like she forgets that she already said one thing. And then in a meltdown, a new meltdown, she's saying a totally different thing.
I have to go drive around and go get it again. I don't drive. I gotta pay someone.
But hold on. Listen to what she says.
I thought I was going to be able to get a place for a month. And now I can't do that because I have to spend hundreds of transportation.
Okay, that's another money grab scam that she's pulling here. She gets money from disability. And she loves doing this. She loves doing it. She does it all the time. I was supposed to have a place to stay for the week, but now I have to spend the money on this. And no, she has the money. She doesn't want you to know she has the money so that somebody else will pay for all this shit. For she's been doing this for a long time. A long time.
And I gotta represent myself.
She's the one who said she wanted to represent herself.
He wanted me to hurt.
Hey, Amnesty Ray. Yes. You missed a whole 40-minute story time. One with the fucked up foot is named Cakes. I know, Skittles. I know. But for me, you will watch her because you like to. You love me, so. I know, it does me too. Trust me. Not surprised. You are 100% correct. 100% correct. Oh, I know, Amnesty, and I appreciate that a lot because I try not to pay too much attention to Cakes. Although I do record all her live streams. Let's see if I can.
Hey, facts to help me.
There we go. Okay.
I begged D-Facts to help me get him on child support and they refused. They knew my dad was abusing me, but they put him as my supervision.
There is zero evidence of her father abusing her, by the way. The DCF has found zero evidence of any of this.
His mom works for CPS. I have proof, bro. He called all the lawyers, including legal aid. They all kept telling me it was a conflict of interest. And I kept not understanding why. One of them told me that means that he called them first. And he gave the information. And that's all it took. Even though they didn't represent him and he didn't choose them, they wouldn't take my case.
Yes, this is
People
the
don't even
Tourette's girl who
understand.
claims she has Tourette's. No ticks, not one tick through this whole thing.
People keep trying to act like my mom is such a good person. Oh, her phone plan is under her mom's name.
Yes.
Yeah, her mom also abuses her. Her mom also has feelings for her baby daddy. Her mom also lied to the courts.
No.
Bro, what?
No.
Like, you lied to the courts.
No, she didn't.
That's illegal. Why people keep doing illegal stuff and nobody cares? Bro, what? Like, you lied to the courts.
Oh, Jennifer.
That's illegal. Why people keep doing illegal stuff and
Hey,
nobody
Broken Justice.
cares? To the courts. That's illegal. Why people keep doing illegal stuff and nobody cares? She didn't write back.
Okay. Hold on. So this is after she messaged her mom and said, "Don't wish me happy birthday today, blah, blah, blah." I don't know why she goes backwards with all of these, but she wrote to her mom saying, "You don't have to lie to the courts and be on my baby daddy's side either. You heard my son getting abused before on the phone, but you saw with him Like you don't know what's going on. No, you didn't have to let my kids talk to me today, but it's the least you could have done despite the harm you've attributed to. Her mother says, I haven't done anything, but keep on. Let me see. And then she shows, this is just her mother stating she will be at court to help the kids stay in a safe place with their dad and not end up back with her. Let me see.
Daddy and always blame me for him abusing me.
No. So she, again, so she messages after she shows her mom the court doc. She says, the fuck is this then? Why you didn't give them my number and why you lied about my address knowing I was living with their dad after that address. You go stop playing with me like motherfucking dumb. You tried to make sure he got custody without me being able to fight. Don't fucking play with me. I got proof you knew and you've been admitting my phone under your name and I never liked or wanted to go to your house. You kept asking me to, and I didn't want to. So again, the fuck is that? While you claiming I did no such thing, like I don't got proof. I was at Yusuf's address, and you knew that, but gave the old address from the address before him. You're a horrible fucking liar. Her mother said, the lies you tell. And
video is some of y'all.
Shut up.
All them videos in here talking about
she
table over
will
his
only show certain texts that she writes. Like she doesn't like showing all of it or everything.
I'm calling the police. Do a 5150. Okay, do it.
You definitely need a 5150. I do too.
Oh, I'm sorry. People keep abusing me and my children are being abused. I'm sorry, I got proof of every single thing that
No, you don't.
I've been saying that everyone wanted to say I was lying about.
No, you don't.
Y'all gonna keep trying to make me out to be crazy. I have Tourette's and I have functional neurological
No, you
disorder.
don't.
But y'all
There's
still come
no
at me against
diagnosis
that,
yet.
despite y'all hearing the recording of the doctor, the neurologist.
He didn't say you had it.
I just left the hospital. You bitch.
No, you didn't.
Because I'm sick.
What?
Like physically.
She just left the warming shelter. She wasn't even at the hospital. She was at the warming shelter. Oh my god.
My throat's swollen. That's why my voice is like this. It's not from crying.
Oh my god.
They would have done that themselves, okay? Okay. Don't worry. If the hospital and the staff can see me.
She doesn't like when people call her out.
But again, y'all want to 5150 me. You want to 1013 me, right?
Yes.
But not the man that crashed a table over his head and sprained his spine.
No, whatever.
But again, y'all want to 5150 me. You want to 1013 me, right?
Yes.
But not the man that crashed it.
Yes, we do. And by the way, the video is finally in. So that is the update I have on her that I will show outside of the video. A good thing is that baby daddy watches all of her live streams, and I believe he screen records them for court. So yeah, I mean, anybody who's facing losing full custody of their kids, why would you act like this on a daily basis? Why? It makes, yeah, she forgets. She completely just forgets. You're right. Hey, sweet tea and bumblebees. All right. This is going to take a moment to load. It's a 3.5 hour live stream. I'm going to get it to the certain parts. We're not going to watch the whole fucking live stream, of course. Yeah, I'm not one to usually say anything either, Skittles. So far, the kids have been fine and thriving under the care of their dad. And they're doing a lot better since she hasn't been around them. So yes, I do hope that they continue to be in his care. The only thing she seems to give a shit about is the fact that she's going to be asked to pay child support. That seemed to be her only issue through that whole 18-minute live stream. That was her major issue. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about the Lori Jones thing right now because it's pissed me off beyond everything. For Andy to choose
What up, sir?
a job
Is that
over
it?
those kids has me pissed off. Let's see which part. Oh yeah, Tim's in here.
Had
Okay.
a discussion.
All right. I think that's
a discussion about it. We all
I
said
think
it was wrong.
this is where it started.
We all told him that, and we moved on. You're the only one that didn't take accountability, and you still dragged him. You still lying about it. You went to every T page, and even told them more lies.
You called me all these things.
Faith, we're not talking about that. I didn't call you a whore, Faith.
Yes.
I own up to everything I called you. All right? I know you're a virgin. You want to be a whore. No, that'll never happen, honey. No. And I was very upset with you, Faith. So there's a possibility anything could have pulled out of my mouth. Because once you start to wish death on people, it's all bets off.
Yep.
Calling you a whore would have been a blessing at that part.
I shouldn't have, but at least tell me what you're going to do. So
You wish death on your dad. You spoke ill of him more than one time. You wish death on your mom yesterday.
Yep.
You spoke ill of her more than one time. You wish death on Lorena. You wish death on me.
because you said the Gucci comment. You understand that?
Do you know why I said that comment? Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
I agree.
What
This
is
is
the
why I said do
problem?
not
No,
silence
no.
I don't
him.
understand.
Faith,
I
you don't
did-
want to tell the truth, so I'm going
I
to play the
did.
recordings. It's okay.
I said.
All right. So I'd like to
Then-
continue with a few more things that I want to bring to your attention. Can you
Fuck
just mute
off.
Faith, please? So
I don't know.
there
what
is
job
a
it
new
is.
scam that's coming out. This also caused a rift in our relationship. Faith called me the other night and asked me for $50,000, and I told her that I couldn't do that. So she keeps calling and asking for different amounts. Okay. And when she realized that she wasn't going to get this money, she came up with this brilliant scheme and asked us to be a part of it. She said that she was going to ask people. Absolutely not. She said she was going to ask people on these apps for money so
There it
that
is.
she can defraud her own community. And I also brought this to Reheated because I wanted her to know this, just to give the community a heads up that Faith is coming back to scam you again. She said verbally that she's not going to use that money for that app, for the app. She will
Yep.
be taking people's money and she will be using it to move out of her parents' house. And she came up with a scheme and asked me to help her get out of her parents' house when they're not home and sneak
Yes.
her to a bus station, all right, where she would be abandoned. This is the level that we're at now. So I let her know I'm not going to be a part of that. And of course, I spoke to her parents about this also in tandem because I've never left her parents out of anything, as Bob is trying to say.
I know.
We did not know anything about what Faith was doing for months. It was not until she needed help to get away from Robert, allegedly, that she came out and asked us to help her. There was no other time that we knew about it. We did not know. Okay. And nobody stood with her. I don't embarrass her in public. I never, ever, and everything I've said to her privately, I've said publicly also.
Yep.
So I don't flip flop anything.
Can we hear the rest of the
Can we
recording?
can we hear the rest of the recording?
It's so much. I would have to just make sure I'm not gonna
He
get
should have said yes here.
banana
Something
here.
he
Bullshit.
didn't want
Gets-
people to hear.
No, can we hear the rest of the
But he
recording
does
though? Because you
end
cut
up
off the
playing.
part
No,
where
I-
she says
no,
what
no.
you said.
I want to hear what you said.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I can tell you what I said.
No, I want to hear the recording.
Oh no, we'd like to hear
Oh,
it.
okay.
I agree. He
Well,
does play.
why
it
don't you go
somewhere.
to your live and do it then? Because you're not about to run no show up
You're
here.
the
You're not
one
bigger
with
than the
the
program.
recording,
So bring it
Tim.
down. All right? Because we could have did this on your platform and you didn't want it. Bring it all the way
so
back down.
ridiculous.
No, I'm gonna be ridiculous because you're doing nonsensory and I'm not 14, sis.
What is nonsensory?
Right. You're doing nonsense.
Okay.
No, I don't think we're trying to. I'm not trying to be rude. I
Anyway,
just want to hear the rest
no,
of the
Danny,
thing.
you are being rude though, because at the end of the day, I said
He wasn't.
there's sensitive information on the recording, and I need to be careful so I don't get banned.
Bull
Tim.
crap.
I have a
Damn.
solution. I have a solution. Faith, do you remember what
I already
the rest
have
of the
some
conversation was?
violations. I don't know what all this mean, and I'm not coming on my account with this.
But that's exactly why Rahita didn't want it on her account, so she didn't get bananaed. So you're yelling at her for exactly what you're doing.
Right.
Tim. You need to understand, at the time I said all this, when was this? This wasn't today. This wasn't this week. This was 5 months ago.
You're leaving the umbrella of... I'm just warning you, Faith, that once you leave your parents' house, you're leaving your umbrella of safety. And although you have this plan to wish death on everybody and be evil and be a complete EIT, so why did you tell us that? Why did you say that was your plan if that's not a plan?
I said,
Faith, you specifically outlined that you wanted us to help you even get to the airport and the bus station.
Yep.
And you gave us time frames when you're going to do it, when your parents are not home. And you're going to go AWOL from your house.
Yep.
And you gave me the outline. And this new app is a part of the scheme because you're going to use that money.
Nope.
If I had a plan, I'm not going to be that stupid. There's a lot of things that you think I'm stupid with, but I'm racking my fucking brain to think of a plan
I got it.
that will help.
Well, that's why I wanted you to know, while you're being disrespectful,
I agree, Broken Justice.
Accomplishing your plan, you might just end up getting the karma.
I'm not.
Because you're pushing yourself into judgment. And I'm telling you that. You are. While you're wishing death on your dad and being evil to get what you want.
We already talked about it. We said, I'm going to go get help. What else do you want? I didn't even say that.
You just need to be careful what you wish for because you may get your wishes. I don't want to talk about that. Let's get to the meat. Hold on. 1 second.
Faith,
Yes.
do you know what you said he did? What part was skipped over there?
What?
I'm asking you, like, he skipped over a part. When
there's some stuff that's been
said-
skipped.
Yeah, he's
when you
skipping over
said
certain things
that
that he says.
You you said this and you did this. That part was skipped. So do you remember?
Of
Do you
course
remember
it
what
was
you
skipped
said?
because it's a
Okay, I'm asking
He's
you if
asking
you
me
remember
what it
what you
was.
said.
yeah.
Then
Okay, what
say
did you
it.
say?
What did he say to me?
Oh, Jesus.
What did you say?
Oh, I want to hear the recording.
What did
I don't want to
say?
hear Faith's perspective on it. I want to hear
No.
the recording.
I agree with
I
that.
don't think we're gonna get the full recording.
No.
Well, then
Well, that looks sketchy as fuck.
Yep.
He doesn't want to do it.
How are you going to want to play a recording and then not play the full thing? If you were guilty too, then you said just a few minutes ago you hold
Own up
yourself
to everything I
accountable.
called you. Shut up. All right. I know you're a virgin. You want to be a whore. No,
I'm gonna shut up one more time,
never
kitty
happened.
boy.
No, your mother. And I was very upset with you, Faith. So there's a possibility anything could have flew out of my mouth. Because once you start to wish death on people, it's all bets off.
I agree with that.
Calling you a whore would have been a blessing at that part.
I shouldn't have, but at least tell me what you're going.
She's always
You
wishing
wished
death on her
your
parents.
dad. You spoke ill of him
Bro,
more than
why
one
are you
time.
sleeping?
We already heard that.
I mean,
Rate that you're going, right? And hold on. No, but I'm just going by what you told me, what your goal was. Listen, whether you go or not, can you just listen to me? Whether you go or not is neither here nor there. I'm telling you why I said what I said. Because I know your end game is to piss your parents off, as you told me, and to push everybody away from you.
Broken
so
Justice,
that
I'll
you
let
can
everybody
go
in the
to the
chat tell you
concerts and have
they
a
pretty
free
much
life
know
to do
too.
what you want. And here's what I want you to know. When you
That
get
way I'm
out
not
there,
talking
karma's
over.
going to meet you. And I stand by that statement. Don't think that you're going to go out there and be okay after you start all this shit and then leave your parents' house and think that, reheated tea and all these people are going to be out there to save you.
You listen to the beginning of the conversation. I'm saying.
While you're shitting on your dad and your parents, remember, when you leave their house, you're losing safety. Remember I told you.
I'm going to get help.
I hope so.
You're not listening.
I hope you go get help because once you leave your family's house, You're leaving the umbrella of,
Sitting my ass in a
I'm just warning you, Faith. Once you leave your parents' house, you're leaving your umbrella of safety. And although you have this plan to wish death on everybody and be evil and be a complete BIT,
No.
so why did you tell us that? Why did you say that was your plan if that's not a plan?
Everybody.
I said, I hope.
Faith, you specifically outlined, Faith, you outlined that you wanted us to help you even get to the airport and the bus station.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you gave us time here. You're going to do it when your parents are not home. And you're going to go AWOL from your house. And you gave me the outline. And this new app is a part of the scheme because you're going to use that money.
If I had a plan,
Yep.
I'm not going to be that stupid. There's a lot of things that you think I'm stupid with, but I'm racking my fucking brain to think of a plan.
Well, that's what I wanted you to know. While you're being disrespectful and, accomplishing your plan, you might just end up getting the karma. Because you're pushing yourself into judgment. I'm telling you that. You are. While you're wishing death on your dad and being evil to get what you want.
We already talked about it. We said, I need to get help. What else do you want? I didn't even say that.
You just need to be careful what you wish for because you may get your wishes. That's all I'm telling you. You need to get your wishes so you can finally be free and do what you want and live this sad life that you envision in your head.
She'll never be able to, though.
No
matter what, her parents die, she's screwed.
I'm saying that my parents are people that I care about. I see things out of anger, as we all do, because I cannot walk away.
Okay.
All right, now can I let me speak here.
That they won't put me in a facility.
They should put her in a facility.
I mean, I don't really think you skipped. I didn't hear any.
No, I played it back again.
Yep.
I have more.
Okay.
I want to hear the part where it says, where Faith says, but you said, and then Tim repeats himself and says, yes, I said, and then goes into what he said.
Don't you have rewatch? You can go back and watch it. We're moving on. Okay, you didn't want to do it on your platform. Didn't I tell you? No, we're moving on because you're not bigger than the program.
I'm bigger than you.
Program over here.
Bigger than you.
You're not running no program. You are bigger than me. Okay, you're probably obese.
What?
What does that even mean, dude?
Obese?
Just any words. Tim says words.
Can I just ask one question without, I don't want to get yelled at. Did you?
Yeah, I'll protect you, Mary.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to
No,
what.
well, all I'm going to ask is, did you threaten her?
No, I did not ever threaten her.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Wait, Tim, can we pause
Never.
the recording for a second?
Yes.
And
I got that on recording too. I got that on
He
recording
did. He
too.
did
Hold on,
not
let me
threaten
find that.
her.
Faith, what did he threaten you of?
He didn't.
He threatened. He said, I hope you get what you deserve. You're an abortion baby, you're a whore, and all these things. I hope you get what you deserve, and Gucci knocks your ass in the back of that wheelchair, and you get what you deserve, and all of this stuff, and karma's gonna get you.
She's just making that up off the
Sorry, that's not a threat. You got to
not a threat anyway. Exactly.
Hold on a second.
Your life.
No. You guys believe
am.
bullshit. Hold on. Let me clear this up, okay? Faith
I'm going to
said,
deny that.
Faith
why I
said,
asked.
listen to what I am saying, okay? Faith said she wants to go to Coachella by herself. She's planning with all these people. She's been defrauded out of hundreds of dollars even in the last weeks because she keeps on going on Craigslist to buy tickets from scammers from Nigeria or something.
Exactly.
Okay? I said, Faith, stop the nonsense because you're going to go out there and you're going to meet Jeffrey Dahmer or somebody crazy that's going to get you. And you know you have enemies like Gucci that said he'll pay $1 billion to find your ass out there. And what's going to happen is it's going to be an altercation. And that's why I'm not going with you to Coachella.
That's not a
That is exactly what I said. And me making that statement was letting her know when you go out there in the world, you're going to meet your match.
No.
Trust
That's
me,
not
and I
just
stand
what
by
you
that,
said.
Faith.
No,
You keep
Tim,
starting
that's
stuff
not
with
what you
people.
said.
You keep stirring
That
the
is
pot.
not what you said.
Whatever
I know what you said. I
Faith.
was there.
Hold on,
Okay. Do
because
I need to bring up
she
other
brings
people
up
that are
there's
in
a
the
text
chat
message
and
that
have them
is
speak
brought
to,
up,
or
and
no?
it's
Or you
still
want me to
not
play the
addressed.
recording?
No, don't bring up
Okay.
Lorena. She's a
Let me go
bitch.
ahead and play the recording
Exactly,
because you're telling
Christine.
stories, Faith.
I'm not. You're an
You
asshole.
said on the recording that that's how you interpreted it, but I did not ever threaten you.
That's a threat to me.
Faith, that is not a threat. And now you're trying to manipulate this because you want people to believe
That
your
is a
lies
threat
still.
to me.
Oh, shut
That
Faith,
is a threat
I
to
never
me.
ever
Let me
threatened you
intervene
or your
here.
parents.
Just like you're abused, just like you're
Just like how you said Tay punched you in the head when she came to see you.
That.
Yes, you
All
did.
right,
You
all
told
right.
everybody
Hold
that.
on, hold on. Relax.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Calm down.
do you remember when she was telling people that Tay hit her when Eric and Tay went to see her in Texas? And when it got brought up, especially by Tay, she kept saying she never said it. She never said it. Well, that truth came out. She did. She told people that Tay hit her in the head. Tay never hit her, never touched her. But she's just going to lie about it again, of course, because, you know, it is Faith after all.
Down.
Don't
Calm down.
Hand on the Bible, you said that.
All right, stop.
No.
Yes, you.
Faith,
Nope.
relax.
Just like your mother told the day off.
Faith, relax. Okay, stop, please. First of all, I think Tim played everything there. I didn't really hear much things skipped around. It all sounded
didn't
like
either.
a complete sentence, if you ask me. But anyway, I understand how Tim feels because
Yeah.
I've been in this situation. No, forget. And Faith, for the record, that's not a threat to you. Like, you can't just.
Well, I have something that's a threat. Okay.
Okay.
Can
No.
I show you, please?
Go ahead, Faith.
Okay.
You can send it to Tay, or you can put it on here, whatever you want.
Everyone first saying you wouldn't put your hand on the Bible. I already have.
Okay, no one's saying that.
3 comments said that.
Okay, well, that's okay.
Can I ask a quick question? I just want to know why this is all coming out now, because now you're involved. Not you, Eric, but Tim. But when it was going on, it was okay. This is where I'm confused.
What exactly are you saying was going on? That's where I'm confused. What are you saying? Like what was going on? What part?
I mean, everybody got doxxed. Is that
so you're asking me? I was doxxed first. I was doxxed before you.
Nobody
Where were
else
you?
doxxed, but we didn't.
Where were
dox
you? Where was T? Where were all of y'all? I don't give a shit. I didn't dox you neither.
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta.
I didn't care about your doxing. I didn't give a shit about your doxing.
I can't lie. I was also doxxed.
You're crazy.
Exactly.
But I'm just asking why this is coming out now.
No. What you know
I'm
why
not
it's
trying to
coming
be
out
rude.
now?
I'm
Because
just asking
where
a
were
question.
you? Where were you?
Tim, I don't think you remember. I've had a conversation with you and told you what Faith said about you, and you chose not to believe it. I've told you what I told you, and you said, "Oh, well, whatever."
And what did you tell me?
And you were
Because
her
I probably
friend the
already
next
knew.
day.
I probably already knew. We
Yeah,
deal
but
with
see,
things quick.
so you can't
She
sit
lied
here
and said
I'm gonna
she
wait till
paid
you're
me
done talking because I'm not
$500 a
gonna
day.
speak over you because you need to be heard. I wasn't being rude to you. I was asking a simple fucking question.
But that's why I
said,
came in here. I came in here to be
told
heard, not to
you-
argue with y'all.
But I told
Can
you
we
about
move
her.
on, please?
We
Don't make this
can't move
about you,
on. This
Danny.
isn't. But
Okay?
this isn't your show either, Tim. So let's
This
stop.
is Eric's show.
All right. Yes,
It
it
is.
is correct.
There's way
It is
too
my
much
show. I would like
arguing
to
going on
know
between the
Danny's.
people in boxes.
Thank you, Eric. So what I was saying is I told you what Faith said about you. All the shit she said about you.
What
How
did she
you-
say?
you-
You're not telling me what she
Well,
said.
if you'd shut the fuck up, I could tell you. So what I was saying is I told you she said to me on a phone call that she was going to get off the phone because she was going to go call you because you were rich and had money. You decided that you weren't going to listen to what I said and accuse me of being a liar when I told you that's what she said. And then you still befriended her. So don't come out here and say that, oh, where was I? Where was I? I fucking told you.
Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, and I stand corrected because you did. And let me tell you something. I just did not like to
In all
part, like,
fairness, we've all been.
Money's way first.
right.
Exactly.
And
But for somebody
I'm
to
not
say
going
I
to
didn't say
agree.
it,
I'm not going to agree with Faith's enemies
you don't have to
when
agree
that's
with
my
me.
friend. And you guys normally drag her from day to day, you know. And you got to remember, I'm also new to this, so I needed time to do my homework. There are still things I'm learning about Faith.
I mean,
he's
Google
not
it.
And
wrong
it's
about that.
it's like, no.
You
It's,
can't
it's
just
things that
Google
are not on Google. It's stuff that you're gonna have to find out on the fly.
Wait,
Correct.
wait. Did Tay get my text?
Faith, stop right now. Anyways, stop.
Wait, did Tay get my text?
Yeah, she got your
Faith.
text, Faith. She gets every
Stop.
single 500 of them. Don't worry.
I'm just saying, I tried to tell you. That's all. I didn't dox you. I don't know who doxed you. Faith probably doxed you for all I know.
Exactly, and it's very right. Exactly. So who
But I'm
knows?
saying, like, I was
don't
just
have time for
asking.
that. I don't.
Danny, I don't want you to play the victim like, where were you? No one helped me. You guys actually have made it worse.
Tim, I tried
If
to
I can
help
be
you.
honest.
And then you wanted to
your
call me, and then
platforms
you
was
wanted
not
to
a
go.
voice for the
I
community.
tried
It was
to help
not.
you, Tim. But when I tried to help you.
Breaking
And
news.
I
alert.
apologize. And I
Breaking
apologize.
news coming straight out of the news channel.
No.
Received a
Stop.
screenshot that is Tim that says something. What's it say?
God, garlic.
1 second here.
Faith,
Pause.
yes, I said that right after you said what you said on that phone.
That isn't okay.
Faith, and I
Faith,
stand by it.
honestly-
You wish death on everybody, and I said, why don't you?
So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna take this seriously because it's a clip.
Yeah.
So I need to know what was said in the whole conversation.
Need some context.
I need
Well, let me
context.
play it. Hold on a second. Let me get the
No, it's
recording.
in a Snapchat.
Hold on. Let me get the recording.
I need context. Like, there's obviously text above it, so I need the.
Yeah,
I need the
don't
proof
want-
above it.
She don't
No,
want
you
you
don't
to
wanna
see
show
that.
it.
Then the full text needs to be played by Tim
Okay.
too.
Okay. The full text
Well,
will
the
be
full thing
played.
was played by Tim. He played the whole thing. I mean,
Basically,
No, he
he
didn't.
wished
Part-
death on
yes, he did. The
people,
part
and
he-
he
you
said
guys said
something
you
on the
wanted to hear
lines,
again. He
and-
played it.
I'm so.
And why not you too,
I
or
need
something like that's
the
all he
whole
said. That
context.
wasn't a threat.
Like, literally send the whole picture without
was-
cropping.
That's it. That's all it was.
Okay.
I'll enlarge it on the in the
Then go to
video.
bed.
I actually already enlarged
to keep
the
my
text.
eyelids
You can see it.
Go to bed then.
Wait.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wait, 1 second. 1 second.
Do you?
1 second. Reptile Queen, aren't you from Gucci's chat? Just answer the question, yes or no. Are you from his chat? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Quickly. I don't got all day. Let's go. Hurry up.
It is off. God damn it. I wish I recorded the whole thing.
No, I got it. Don't worry. Talking about her, she's talking about me, Faith. You trashed me online yesterday.
I trashed you online because you didn't apologize. And you told me all those things.
Faith, if you answered
Michelle, I'm good. It's already enlarged on the video I'm working on with this. I've enlarged all of the screenshots so that you can actually read it. Basically, there's text above it. All she wanted you to see, all Faith wanted people to see was what Tim said. She didn't want you to see what she said first, which was pretty much wishing death on everybody. And all he said was something, I can't even remember exactly what it was, but something like, well, why don't you too? Or you also, or something along those lines. And she took it as he was threatening her life. That's what it was. And now he's playing some more of the recording, and then we'll fast forward.
Just now.
Look, wait. I called you yesterday. I apologized not only to you, but I apologize to your parents.
Lie.
I stand by it. Your parents. Well, you deserve to go to hell.
You are too, because you can't judge her when you went out there and told lies on me and told. Faith, you told us to die. Faith, you told us to die. You told us both to die. After, wait a minute, Faith. Can you just wait 1 second? Faith, yes. Faith, wait a second. Faith, listen, you started off the conversation, right? And I know you were manic, so you might not remember. You were yelling at your dad. You said, get out of my room. You told him to go and die.
Right, Skittles?
Yes. Right. No, you didn't say to us. You told him to go die. You never told us that you wanted to go die. You yelled at him. And I then turned to you on the phone here. And Faith, whether he heard it or not, he had to hear it. You yelled it, okay? And he did hear it. And I already confirmed that. Anyway, you yelled that at him. And then you turned that same hate on me and Lorena because we didn't want you to disrespect your dad. And you said the same thing to us.
You just said, hey, I'm about to cuss you out.
No, and my response to you was, well, if that's how you feel, maybe your parents should have aborted your ass.
Why?
No. I said that to you, right? And it wasn't the right thing to say. And I'm not saying it was. And I was entitled to have mine. And Faith, I understand that, but you still have a line of respect, especially because Jacqueline was on the line. Sorry. And you knew that is the last thing that she attacked Tiara Batty and all these trigger. I know, but you
get. Oh yeah, here we go.
No, wait. We already know everybody we know everybody's name already who's a piece of shit. I just want you to see, right, why he's upset with you and what you have done. You went and created another narrative that is not truthful.
Hold on. Is no one going to take accountability for the fact that he gave me a fake?
Hey, we already had that conversation with him. We were all there. We talked about the fake social. Nobody agreed with that shit. We didn't even know about it until your ass came out screaming. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We had an agreement. Even if he gave you a fake social or not, that was your fault, your business.
Yeah, of course.
Because even at that time, right.
Scam you. You know.
Faith, you was asking him for thousands of dollars. You were asking him for thousands. Oh my God.
By the way, I believe at this point of the phone call, Big Daddy is also on there. So now it's a three-way between Tim, Faith, and Big Daddy.
You're fucking delusional. You're trying to fucking scam me out of money.
There it is.
Credit card, you can get me in rackets for. How is that a scam? Life is to piss them off. How's that a scam? It's a fucking deal. Not kidding. All you have to do, yes or no. So don't act dumb. You gave me the fake social. You're just as guilty as me. So fuck off.
Hey, thank you for admitting that you're guilty. Period. That's all I want you to admit. Right? So because you keep putting the blame all on Robert, saying that he's guilty and he manipulated you. That's not the truth. No, you didn't. No, you said he manipulated you and forced you to do all these things, including doxing and all that stuff. No, that was your idea.
The doxing was not my idea.
Yes,
it was.
That was my idea.
Then who gave him the information?
She did.
I did.
Exactly. It came from. This is overwhelming.
Okay, but
well, I think we learned a lot.
Yeah.
With that,
I just thank you, Eric, for allowing me to just at least have a voice. You know,
hey man, no problem.
I've been dealing with this for a very long time. I am exhausted with this whole faith thing. I have so much more that I could share. I just wanted to defend what needed to be defended. And again, I do not defend anything Robert did. I was 100% in disagreement. We spoke to him about that, but Faith did not give the full narrative on what happened, and you guys don't have the full narratives. She constantly manipulates conversation and adds and takes away things as she will.
Hey, Tim, can I ask you a quick question? There was a voice
I'm not
clip of me.
answering any more questions.
I just want to know who sent the voice clip to Robert.
I'm not, because you know what? You sit up there with all these people also. And
Who's all these
I don't
people?
feel-
I sit up here with Reheated.
Right, exactly. That push another narrative. So I'm not going out of my way.
That's fine.
Anybody else's stuff on the line. I don't feel
I
comfortable
didn't
doing
push
that.
any narrative.
fine.
I said
Yeah.
I knew information.
No, you did not. You
that she
went
was
even against
scared
your
about.
followers yesterday. They're telling you in the chat yesterday, give Tim a chance. Reheated. You're doing this. You're doing that.
Yeah,
you
Tim,
went
because
with
you would
another
get me
narrative.
banned, and Bob was up in the
No,
box.
I was
and you
not
guys
pacing
fight
the
like
floor.
cats.
Right, because you allow Bob to push narratives that are not truthful.
Bob only speaks
I
facts,
literally
dude.
just proved. No, he
So many
doesn't.
people will say
I
this.
literally just proved
It's
that different.
mind blowing.
I just played a recording.
Well, then I
played
guess
a
we're going to
recording.
have to agree to disagree.
Yes,
I know,
played a
and we knew all
recording.
that already.
I played a recording.
Okay,
that
so you proved what we
different.
knew.
No, you didn't know, because Bob is claiming, why didn't I do that 4 months ago? I didn't know 4 months ago. Faith and I had an agreement that she would not gift, would not take out loans, and wouldn't do any more scams. And she broke.
Okay, but when Robert was up there doxing people, you were in the box too.
I was not in the box doxing anyone. Okay.
You were listening
I
and you
was
didn't
not.
stop it if it was wrong.
Like I said to you before, I spoke to everyone on the back end. Robert is a grown man. Faith is a grown woman. What they do is what they do. That's not on me. I don't work for any police department. I'm not an informant, and I do not work for the FBI. And I owe nothing to you, Danny, because when I was doxxed, you were not there to help me. Nobody was there. So I don't feel
tried to help you
obligated to
before
help
you got doxxed. Why would I
don't.
help you if you didn't listen? That's fine. But why
I'm
would
sorry, but
why
not
would I
sorry.
be there for you
I walked
after when I
through
tried
this
to warn you
alone.
before?
Even Leslie scammed me last week, and I went to Reheated, but
Okay, so basically, what was most important in that was Faith admitting that she did use a fake. Well, it wasn't even a fake Social Security number. From what I'm finding out, it was actually the Social Security number of somebody who's deceased, and their name and everything, to open up a line of credit of $10,000. We've got her admitting it. Of course, Big Daddy Robert was involved in this. It was her admitting it. Like, that's huge. She doesn't think before she speaks, which is awesome for the rest of us, because then we get to catch her in this shit. Because she thinks, again, she knows people are recording her phone calls, so I don't know why she just talks. But I'm glad that she does, because, well, it helps us out. Let's see. Let's find out when Faith comes back. Okay, there she is, because it gets good when she comes back, because with all these people just fucking arguing back and forth over their own shit, it gets annoying. Okay, almost there. There we go. She's back. Oh, wait. Big Booty Witch, thank you so much for becoming a member, and welcome. Oh, that reminds me, I can give away 5 free memberships tonight. So remind me to do that, Mark, before I end the live stream, please.
Fact number 2. Okay.
Shut your mouth.
He's been here again. His answer to that is none. It wasn't any of my business. You were still there for four months. You're not denying that. You guys just played a clip where you
hold on, because they're still going off on Tim about all this other shit. I don't really.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what
Let's
I'm
exempt
saying
him.
about
Wait,
you.
shut up.
Stop talking.
Stop, Faith. Just
Faith,
shut up
it's
for 5
it's
fucking
your fault
seconds.
because you're the host of the you're hosting the platform doing that. That's
You
why
gave
you're
the ammunition for it to be done.
Eric, put aside the doxing part. Just the fucking the whole scam that came out, right?
Oh,
He knew
yeah,
part of
the
it.
doxing part. Yeah, she gave Big Daddy all of that information, all of these people's first, last names, addresses, phone numbers, and told him to dox them. That was all her. She gave it there. She gave it to them. or to him, whoever it was. Yeah, Big Daddy, Robert. But she's trying to pass all that responsibility off on Big Daddy. But where else would he have gotten all this information? She knew what he was doing with it. Oh, thank you, Big Booty Witch. I appreciate you. Even if you hadn't have become a member, I still appreciate all of my subscribers.
He went and called her mom about it today. Or yesterday. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He could have done that anytime. Why did he choose the one time after a fight?
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat, Deborah. That was very nice of you. I appreciate that. You guys are being so sweet. I mean, you guys are normally sweet anyways.
To be the stand-up individual, the man of God, and all this other crap he wants to fucking get on his pulpit and fucking preach. He didn't do it out of the kindness of his heart. He did it for revenge. Why are you guys even humoring that it was anything else? I get what you guys are saying, how you can feel from his perspective, but he's also full of shit at the same time.
Yes.
He's trying to make himself say, like, I'll let God decide. This guy has said more shit.
Yep.
When you get him going on it, look how he talked with the rest of them, right? Man of God, right? Look how when he had the chance to go say it to Faith the other night, he couldn't do it. I sat there for an hour poking at that bear to try and get him to go over there and do it. Wouldn't do it.
I mean, I've been the same way. That's why I'm.
But you guys have said it to her face. You've gotten in so many arguments with her, and have the balls to say it. He didn't.
I mean,
to the point. He
to
could
be
have said
honest,
this anytime to her parents. Didn't.
When I've been in the group chat,
upset.
like for example, on the way to the casino, when we were going there for Tay's birthday, right before we were going to Texas, you can even ask Tay. She was in the car. She heard the whole conversation. Tim did call Faith out. It was on a group chat on Snapchat. He straight said, "Faith, you're a fucking liar," and it was telling me all this stuff. Me and Tay were in the conversation for hours. It was like 2 hours. So
damn,
he definitely has done it before. Because
He's
I've
done
heard
it before,
but I have no proof. I can't prove that. But yeah, I've heard it before.
Again, go with the crime. Did he have the opportunity to say it to her parents before yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
then what the fuck
has
is
I.
the
So has
fucking
everyone
issue
else
here?
who has their parents.
The guy's
number.
making himself look like he's innocent, and he's not. He made Robert look like he's innocent. Robert's not. And then he's calling out Panda and Gothic like they're the evil ones. Dude, you were there too, Tim. Like you were there. So and Big Daddy was involved with this. You're just as guilty. I don't understand the whole fucking point of that. It was just to make her look bad. We already knew everything that was played in there. Everybody knows this. Nobody believes fucking what you're saying, Faith. Just in case you're misunderstood by this. Nobody buys any of the shit that you were saying. But for Tim to sit there and paint him and Robert as like innocent is fucking insanity.
I don't think he's painting Robert as innocent. I wasn't there when his family was sticking up for him in that live, so I don't know. I didn't even hear anything about that.
Big Daddy's voice was sitting there, and they're having a little group call with her, right? Mm-hmm. He's had plenty of opportunities to come out and say anything about that, and never came out about it. Not a fucking one time did he say he disagreed with it until tonight.
And honestly,
I mean, I've heard him say it. He said that to me on the phone today.
Okay, said to you today. He had opportunity. I can give you a handful on lives where he's had the opportunity to say what he said was lies or anything else. Does not say it. Like he's recorded with this, where he says the complete opposite of what he's saying tonight.
Hold on, let me fast forward some. Because it gets in, there we go. It starts getting interesting again. Faith starts showing her ass out again. Okay.
Like I said, how is he any have any innocence in this?
Who did a porn bomb?
Fucking guilty. This is just ridiculous.
I honestly disagree. I'm not gonna lie.
How is it? He had the opportunity to fucking say to take advantage of this and stop her from committing crime. Didn't do it.
Well, then you can say that. So have I. So has Tay, because we have her parents' number.
He had the opportunity to defend himself the day when him and me got an argument in there, and didn't take the chance to do it then. He's had the opportunities to do these things.
He didn't even. Can I just say?
Ugh.
He called me a liar. He said
You are
all
a
those
liar.
Things.
Well, Faith, that's
And
all
then
true.
he-
Let's be honest.
But Faith, you are a liar.
You're a fucking liar. Like how
You're
do
a
you-
liar.
No,
Like,
I'm
we could
not.
replay
I'm
your
not
highlight
deni-
reel.
I don't
guys,
know.
Guys,
Skittles.
I'm not denying. Oh my god, I'm not denying that. Okay, I'm not denying that. But I'm saying
The next day,
he
she was claiming she doesn't
goes
lie.
and he says one thing to me, and
So
then
do
he
you.
talks.
But Faith, you do the same thing
All right, let her
on
finish.
every
Let her
app on the
finish. Let her
internet.
finish. Let her
You're
finish. Let her
describing
finish. Let her
yourself
finish.
here.
He goes and says one thing to me, and I know I say one thing to people and I say another because the questions are reworded differently,
Oh,
and I give
bullshit.
a different answer.
Bullshit.
That's already been proven. Okay.
No, it hasn't.
All I'm saying is he
Mufasa, whatever, the Lion King guy here. Somebody block him.
He-
Big
Yeah, I
pizza
got
guy.
it. I got it.
he is saying one thing to me, and then goes and talks shit about.
I think this is when
everything
she brings up
to
Eric and Tay's
Nani
relationship.
and Robert.
Okay, Faith, that sounds very familiar as to what
The
you
breakup.
do as well.
That sounds like the breakup with Eric and Tay.
Yes, this is when I
Which could
jump
be
in and
applied
start
to
yelling
you,
at her
Faith.
in the chat.
You can't use things
All
that
I
you do
knew-
yourself.
All I knew was Tay was unhappy.
No, okay,
Okay,
we're
that
not,
hasn't-
no,
that's not even
She's
relevant.
deflecting the subject. Deflecting the subject. We're not going on this fucking tangent where you deflect it to something else.
I'm not
you're-
deflecting
yes, you
it.
are.
You just asked.
You-
Hold on,
okay, but
No one asked that.
what you're saying is exactly all the things you do yourself. So to sit there and
Uh-huh.
get fucking angry at him for doing that
I'm
is
not
utterly
angry.
ridiculous. To get
No,
back to the
I'm
topic,
angry at-
he's as greasy as you are.
I'm
was
not.
Big Daddy?
I'm not.
Bring it
God.
around.
I'm not. I'm not saying that.
Faith, hold on. I
I'm
want you to read.
agreeing.
I want you to read Reaper's comment. Faith, Eric and Tay is none of your business. That is so facts. Regardless if Tay's happy or not, she clearly wasn't that happy where she
Faith
came
wanted
back.
them
Can
to
I
break
just
up.
ask something?
She's happy. We're
Can I
happy
just-
now.
wanted
Our
them to
relationship's
break up.
great.
She
Gucci, suck
but
my
can
fat
I
dick,
ask-
buddy.
desperately
Fuck
to break
you.
them up.
Anyway, go ahead.
Can I just ask something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Why did you call me crying and then get upset when I say something and you set me up and record me?
Okay, I'm gonna respond.
Because
I'm
I
gonna
haven't
respond
done
with a
it.
question. Why the fuck is any of that relevant right now?
Exactly.
Exactly.
So what does this have to do with the
Exactly.
fucking price of tea in China? This is stupid, Faith. Why?
Because
No,
keep doing this.
because
You keep
nothing.
changing
to
subjects.
Reaper's
Because
comment.
nothing.
I'm responding to Reaper's comment.
How was that a
It
response
isn't your
to my
business
comment?
now, and it wasn't your business before. Okay, why I did that? I already told you 7,000 times because I felt it was necessary that you should know. You were both of our friends. We went to visit you. Yeah, I felt it was necessary
Yeah,
that you
I
should know.
know.
Now,
But why would you record me though?
why we recorded you? Because you were playing both sides.
Yep.
Tay was telling me and Tay we broke up for a week and we never stopped talking. Okay, we were still talking, FaceTiming, whatever. We were technically broken up, but it wasn't like we were anyway.
She's trying to distract you right now, by the way.
Yeah, she
So-
is.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying to.
I
Yes.
know.
This is
I
what
was
you do,
responding
Faith.
to
You do this.
Reaper's
All right, hold on.
comment.
Let me
We have
finish.
this
Let me
was
finish. Let me
responding to
finish. Let me
Reaper's
finish.
comment.
Let me
I'm
finish.
still trying to figure out how that was a response to my
why
comment.
we did that is because Faith or Tay was telling me what you were saying about me, and I was telling Tay what you were saying about her. So we essentially knew you were playing both sides, so that's why. Just to have that proof
Okay.
out there, you know what I mean? But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's not relevant. It has
100%
no
fact.
fucking
Nothing to
a
do
single
with
ounce of relevance.
She's
was
in love
at
with
all.
Tay.
responding to Reaper's comment.
Well, that wasn't even a
That's
response
it.
to his comment. He's
Thank
right.
you.
It's not your business to whether she was happy or not. It's not your business. It wasn't then, and it's not now. It's quite frankly
I
no
never
one's. But continue.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus Christ, she's so dumb.
Also, and
But
Tim said
back to-
Tim told me a bunch of this stuff like how you planned on making all these rumors to get us to break up and stuff.
Yep.
But I'm not even gonna get into that right
No,
now. I don't care.
I
My
never
relationship
said
isn't on the internet. I
rumors.
don't go live. I don't give a fuck. That's
I
it.
never
They've kept their
said-
relation, everything in the
You're
relationship
really
private.
believing this fucking crazy person?
Am I?
Yes, because nobody wants to believe you because all you do is lie, Faith. Tay and Eric kept their relationship, things they did, all this other stuff, it was kept private. Anything that came out about their relationship came from Faith's mouth. Every fucking time. And every time it did, of course, Tay had to have a talk with her. Why are you putting our business out there? Stop putting our business out there. And did she listen? No, because she wanted the fucking attention. She would talk shit about Eric, or she would talk shit about their relationship, or she just, I will never forget that time where she told somebody that Tay was transgender. Like, why would you say that about somebody? Like, fuck off, Faith. But it's all for attention, every bit of it.
Hey, do you know how many times you've lied to people?
Yeah. First of all,
I
if
get
I'm,
it.
let me
He told me to
say this.
die quickly.
Faith, yeah, okay, I understand. That's wrong of him to say, whatever. But would I be better off believing someone who's lied to me multiple times, over and over again, or would I be better off believing someone who has been very truthful with me and every time has had a problem?
Damn, that's not safe.
Bob, come back.
I have witnesses,
Oh,
i.e.,
Jesus.
Chastity, to that comment.
Okay, Chastity made an Eric and Tay's broke ass account. Then I DM'd her all her fucking family's information, including her daughters, her in-laws, and her fucking granddaughter. And guess what happened to that account? It was gone. Shocker. I don't care about Chastity. She's a fucking loser too. I don't isn't the topic of conversation.
She has to
I don't care.
I'm saying I have a witness. That's all.
So we should believe
I
her
don't-
who
I don't
dated
care
Big
about
Daddy?
witnesses. I'm not gonna believe someone who's sitting there fucking essentially making fun of me and Tay for a month and a half with their name and posts, acting like, and then I know her granddaughter is simply fixed, easy. So that's
Yeah.
that has no relevancy. I'm not gonna fucking hear from that person. She blocked me because, again, I don't play that, but that has no relevancy. So what the point of the conversation was, I forgot. So I wish Bob was back up here so I could be reminded. Bob, where'd you go? Or maybe Danny can remind me or someone
The
else.
point of the conversation was that
To be honest, I don't remember. All I know is that y'all, Faith, you're hear it. I don't want to hear it. You guys, you condoned it. You allowed it. You provided ammunition. I think you guys are all fucking scummy. Like, that's my honest opinion.
okay.
That's a
Well,
very
that's
fair
your-
statement.
It is.
Like, it's all
your
fucking
opinion.
bullshit.
That's your opinion.
No, it's a fact. Everybody in the comments will say the same thing. It's all
No,
fucking
not
scummy.
everyone.
Faith, I told
Not
you this. I
everyone.
told you this doxing thing multiple times. I told you about this, and guess what? Guess what happened? You come crawling back. Oh, I'm sorry, and unfortunately, that's it's too late because I already told you this was going to happen. So let me tell you this: when people, I have been doxed multiple times. I don't give a fuck because I know none of these people are going to do fucking shit, and if they do, they're not going to be able to leave. That's just the reality of the situation. It's simple. Take it out for how you want it, but that's the reality of it. Now, other people may have other things they have to worry about, like kids and whatever else. Maybe they're just worried about their safety. I don't know.
Okay. So, congratulations and welcome to Dr. Willie Fistergash, Bugs Knee, Blue Moon of Kentucky, Louise Donaldson. Congratulations on winning free one month memberships and welcome. And yes, I opened up YouTube just so I can yell out their names. It goes on and on from there. I've got it broken up in my video,
but I
can't remember exactly where everything is right now, like time. But yeah, it gets better. Of course, Faith starts yelling as usual. It's all she's been doing lately is yelling and crashing out as usual. But Eldon is correct. All Faith ever wanted was Tay's attention and Eric's money. She has said it already before that she was in love with Tay. Do I think that she was purposely trying to break them up? Yes, I do. And I think that she would continue to try if they gave her that opportunity. The good thing is now is that she's not going to get that opportunity again. So, yeah, go fuck yourself, Faith. It's amazing that people are still coddling her and still trying to act like she will be able to stop doing this and she will be able to change. And all she has to do is change her ways and change her content and all this other shit. She's never going to. And she has proven this time and time again. And if you don't have the people still coddling her, you've got other people who know fuck all about her. And then, but they want to platform her and have all these people in boxes. The scamming, the lies, the defrauding the government, all of her criminal activity, the felonies she's already committed. There's no excuse for any of it. She can sit there and say she's bipolar until she's blue in the face and passes out. There's no excuse. Right. She does know that. You're absolutely right. If she doesn't create drama for herself, nobody's going to want to watch her. You're absolutely right, which is interesting because when she first came to TikTok, she had so many people watching her, so many people supporting her. And then she went and showed her true colors. And it's sad because, not sad for her, but it's just a sad situation because she's not even getting a third of the gifts she used to get. And I think that's what has her so pissed off, is she thinks that the more drama and the more extreme the drama is, then it's going to bring more people to give gifts. And that's just not going to happen. But she's got all these people wanting to platform her that know nothing about, like some guy named Pluto sitting there platforming her with no background knowledge on her, but saying that he agrees with her and everybody else is wrong and she's just being picked on and bullied and all this shit. Those people are doing it because they want the attention for their platform. They want the followers that they can gain from putting Faith in a box and coddling her. And then you still have some friends, they're not friends. None of these people are friends. You have some of these people that are still sticking by her and still coddling her. And I don't know if they're doing it because I doubt that they really give a shit. That's my opinion. I think they care more about their own image than they do the situation or any of that. I think they feel like if they were to separate themselves from Faith, that it would hurt them in some way, like hurt their image or hurt their platform in some way. Honestly, people are losing supporters because they are continuing to sit with Faith. If everybody would just cut her the fuck off, everybody, then she'll go away. And the only way she's going to fix herself is to get off social media. Because she cares more about social media than she cares about taking care of herself. Dirty Smurf. Absolutely. Faith is live. Why is that not surprising? The bitch is live 24/7. If she's not on TikTok, she's on Meet Me. If she's not on Meet Me, she's on Epic. But she'll tell you, oh, I stayed offline all day today. No, bitch, you were on Meet Me or Epic. And now you're on TikTok. Or she'll go to Meet Me and say, I've been offline all day today. No, you weren't. That she app hops just so she can claim she's been offline. Is she crashing out or anything? Is it anything worth watching? Let me go look. Oh no, she's just staring at the fucking... Yeah, she's got music playing really loud and she's just sitting there. Let's see what happened. I went in. 219 people. She's just staring awkwardly at the screen.
But I'm asking a question.
Oh, she's asking questions.
In any of it.
Yeah, I can't even play it because of copyright.
Incredible, but caught the biggest.
Let's see. Somebody in the chat said, listen, all negativity, bullying, and harassing Faith does no good. Just leave her alone. Hey, Leanne? No. Somebody else said, you said gifts shouldn't be paid back, but ask Tay and Eric for money back. Oh, wait, did she really tell Tay and Eric she wanted the money back? That's interesting. Somebody else said, we're past the accountability point. It's old now. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I guess she's trying to get an answer out of Tay and Eric. I don't know. She needs to just leave them both alone. Yeah, I'm not going to stream her because I don't want to get in trouble for copyright. I can remove the music when I put it in my editor. I can't remove the music while I'm live streaming. Good night, Skittles. I'll fill you in tomorrow. Oh, you are so welcome. It's totally random. I wish that I could just give everybody a membership every month, like pick 10 people every month and give you, but it's completely random. I just hit send 5 free memberships and it gives to whoever. But anyways, I went ahead and stayed a little bit longer tonight since I was 25 minutes late to my own live stream because of internet issues. But hey, I think the problem is fixed. So, yay for that. Oh, you're fine, Jenny. You can always watch it once it ends. You can watch it from the beginning once it ends. I mean, you can start watching it now even. Yeah, the music is super loud. And just think, it's what? It is 9:52 p.m. Central Time, and she's on Central Time. So, yeah, her parents can never sleep because she's either got the music up super loud or she's screaming super loud for like an hour or so. Okay, Dirty Smurf, I have no clue where that's coming from, but I agree. You are welcome, Stargaze. Anyways, I appreciate everybody coming out and being patient with me at the beginning of this. Looks like the internet has been fixed. Thank you to my ISP for the new modem. And that's great because now I can get stuff done. If you rewatch it, you can play the intro song at 1.25 speed. It was reliably informed the other day that it makes... You know what? I'm going to have to try that. Somebody was telling me about that too, so I'm going to have to try it. Anyways, nobody's going to jump in at the very end before I hit end stream and ask a stupid question, are they? Because if you do, you're going to get a fucked up answer. So just warning you now. If you have a question, ask it now because I'm about to end this live stream. Because if you do it as soon as I say good night, all bets are off and I'm just going to give you whatever fucking answer I decide to give you. Anyways, with that, I will see you guys on Saturday. There will be a Faith video. I have finished my small Lisa video because I had to. With the bullshit she came up with her dad and all this, I had to do a small video. That one will be out in the morning. And then Faith video should be up Friday. Anyways, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming out. I will see you on Saturday. Yes, you may use the bathroom. Enjoy your bathroom break, Cool Brandy. Good night, everybody.
Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter as the sickle swings. Hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. She saw your side. Run, run. The sickle swings. slings, the crow sings, Fraud or Reaper begins.